Yo, once again, we back. This is with Just Messengers podcast. Of course, I'm Mo.
I'm Mike.
I got my dog Drew Money on the boards.
How y'all feeling?
We good. We got Henny in attendance.
Yes, sir.
We got real nigga mimosas in attendance.
Yes, sir.
I got orange juice in attendance.
We got vitamin C in attendance.
That means it's gonna be a good
Y'all
episode.
see this red cup? This don't mean I'm sipping on anything. This is orange juice.
Yeah, we in here, man. How y'all doing, though, man?
Great.
I'm feeling good, man. Hey, you know what's so crazy? Did you see that shit about the Henny base on the popcorn?
Oh yeah, I saw that shit.
Why niggas be putting Henny on everything, man? You being the Henny god.
I don't understand that shit, honestly. Like, I don't understand that shit.
Are you trying anything Henny base outside the regular Henny?
Nah.
Okay.
Motherfuckers try to, I don't know, give me Hennessy chicken wings one time. I was like, nah. I don't want none of that. Like, for what? Like,
They're doing too much.
You're doing too much, man. We drink this shit, man. we drink it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you know? Like, nah, man.
We not doing that.
Nah. Hey, when they do, y'all have heard of tequila wings, right? So they actually put tequila on those, or? In the batter. Okay, because I've had those before and them shit hit. But I'm not trying to do no Hennessy wings. Like, I just can't. And now when I saw niggas do Hennessy popcorn, I'm like, what is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had it like in a syrup.
Yeah, it looked like a syrup type shit.
And
like,
then it was pouring like
yeah,
the
like how
actual
you
Hennessy.
do butter.
Yeah,
like how you do regular butter.
I'm cool on that. Like, they try to make like a caramel type base, kind of like. That's what I'm guessing. Like, nah, I'm cool on that. I don't this we good with this right here, man.
That's good. So we had some shit. We didn't recover last week because it was a new year. Had a lot of stuff going on, so we back this week for y'all.
Yeah, man.
So
Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year to everybody. How was y'all New Year's?
No, I was cool. I was chilling with my daughter for that whole week, so this was cool. And
y'all was good.
What y'all do?
I had to work.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I bartended New Year's Eve. Yeah, it was the 31st. It would have been the 31st. Yeah, it was New Year's Eve. It was lit though. It was a good night. Made some good money. Then the shit got kind of crazy. I'm sure they got put in the hospital and shit, but she good now. Big up.
That's what's up.
What you do New Year's, man?
Just chill, man. Went and linked up with my boy. Had a little kickback or whatever. That was about it.
Like you was in the kickback, bro?
A little razzle dazzle,
A
nothing
little
too major.
razzle dazzle. Okay. All right. I'm liking hearing that, man.
Yeah, man. Nothing too major. It was good though. My neighbors damn near had to block like a fucking ghost town. Cause New Year's Eve night, it was foggy as fuck down here. Like foggy as fuck. These motherfuckers shooting off fireworks in the middle of the road now.
Probably couldn't see shit.
I couldn't see shit, bro. I started to pull over. And I'm on my street now, but I literally can't see nothing. Like, I got the fog lights on, regular lights on, high beams. I can't see shit. And they steady firing on fireworks, bro.
Yeah, they was going crazy this year, man.
I'm like, come on, man.
When I was up in D.C., like, they was going crazy with the fireworks, like, dumping them shit, like, all until 4 a.m, like, for real. I couldn't sleep, so I was like, I might as well listen to all this shit, so, yeah.
But we gonna get it to first, man. We gotta talk about Thug, man. Thug made headlines again for some comments regarding
the Jay-Z shit?
Yeah, the Jay-Z shit.
What exactly did he say?
So he was talking to Gilly, and he was like, when I go to a stadium, I got 30, 40 songs that everybody gonna know. Gilly was like, damn, that's a powerful shit. He's like, yeah. And Gilly was like, a lot of motherfuckers can't do that. He's like, Jay-Z can't do that. He was like, Jay-Z got a lot though. He's like, no, I'm saying like he got a lot, but 30, 40. That
so he said it and then tried to walk it back.
Kind of, sort of, yeah. I gotta find a clip, but that's basically like what he said.
I mean, we all know Hov got hits. I know. I mean, Thug probably got caught up in the moment. I'm not trying to put a cape on or whatever, but he probably got ahead of himself and said something. That's why he probably tried to walk it back.
Let me see if I can find it.
And tried to clean it up, but the internet is fast and unforgiving, so it is what it is.
It seemed like he's just been on a run lately with certain comments regarding certain rappers. Because, he made headlines before with that Andre 3000 shit. Because remember people was talking about like how he said they're between Elton John and Andre 3000.
He said Andre wouldn't get on the phone with him or something like that.
Something like that, but Elton John kind of like a kiss his ass or something like that. So, yeah, that's what it was. But I mean, honestly, I don't know, man. I feel like it's a generational thing, man.
I probably wouldn't even, if I was Thug, I probably wouldn't even.
Here we go. I got the clip right here.
Songs they know. Like, when I perform, I got 30, 40 songs that the whole stadium gonna know it. They gonna know these motherfuckers. All 30 songs.
And that's some powerful shit.
Yes, Sirski.
There's not a lot of motherfuckers that can say that.
Nigga, Jay-Z ain't got 30 songs like that. But you just, what the whole stadium finna sing?
He got a lot, though.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I know he do. He probably got 50 of them bitches. I'm just saying, like, I'm not just literally saying him. I'm just saying, like,
absolutely.
Niggas who you thinking.
Absolutely.
The man.
Absolutely. Because, honestly...
I done been show.
He tried to clean it up. He tried to clean it up. He tried to. Niggas was going hard on him though.
Niggas was going hard.
Niggas
was going hard for real.
It is what it
That
is.
shit is a regional conversation, man. Every time I see that conversation pop up on the TL, I know it's gonna be on some regional bias type shit. It's always gonna be like that.
I mean, niggas know Hov got hits though. I don't think it was more like a personal thing. Like we actually saying, you know, the niggas suck. Like we know Hov got hits.
Hey yo,
we go to a whole show right now and we're not even gonna be quiet. Like everybody's gonna be rapping.
Is it really a thing in Charleston that niggas didn't fuck with Hov coming up? Cause middle school through high school, I went to Charleston Academy, then I went to Alice Burney, and then I went to Stall all 4 years. Niggas was definitely fucking with Hov. But it's this narrative going around. Like, when that conversation came up, like, oh, niggas ain't really fuck with Hov like that down here. And I'm like, what niggas y'all talking about? This must be based on each person, like, experience, because niggas definitely fuck with Hov. Especially when I was going to school.
When I was growing up, my personal experience, a lot of people did fuck with Hov. Like, I don't know where that came from, where niggas ain't listen to Hov till they went to college and shit like that. That's embarrassing to say that, bro. Like that kind of make.
I'm only talking about the Charleston area now.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I seen a lot of Charleston niggas saying that. That's low key embarrassing, bro. Like y'all listen to Hov growing up. Like cut it out, man. Like to say you didn't listen to Hov till you went to college. Like this not a hick city. You know what I'm saying? Like
niggas really say college.
Hov came here.
Niggas really say college.
I
didn't see that.
I saw niggas say like I didn't really listen to Hov like that till I left for school, and I'm like, bro, what? What you talking about, bro? I don't know exactly who it was, but I did see some tweets say that shit.
And wait,
like,
what year was this? He going to college?
I don't know. I don't know the dude. I saw people retweeting it, and I was like, huh? Like, who say that? Like, wow, when did that happen? Hov came here in 1999. So a lot of niggas was like of age in 1999. I know I went to that concert. Hard Knock Life. I went to that concert. Like it was a lot of people there.
Bro, a lot of up north niggas came down here for concerts.
Yeah, the Rough Riders concert came here. 50 Cent came here. Like when he first popped off. Dipset, I met Dipset here. Like I don't.
That was a Stone Soul picnic.
Yeah, like I don't understand how people saying, "Damn, listen to Hov." Like I don't. Must be two Charlestons, honestly.
I don't know, man. I just feel
must be two sides for real. Like I don't know, man.
Also, what I was thinking about too, like even in regards of like the Andre 3000 thing with Thug, it's this thing that I think is more so because I asked Mac on Twitter because I saw a clip on But in the podcast and Maul was talking about it, and he was saying he was asking some Atlanta people, and they was like he's not really regarded in the same light as like Jeezy and Gucci and shit like that. Mm-hmm. But when I asked Mac said it's more of a generational type thing. When it comes to Andre, saying like basically like he's more loved outside of Atlanta than he would be inside of Atlanta. I don't know. I ain't from Atlanta. I didn't know how to gauge that, but I thought it was kind of like
I can see where it might be a generational cutoff, but they might still know who he is and what he meant. But
I'm not saying that they don't know. I'm just talking about the terms. You remember when Gucci and the Jeezy battle was on the TL and how niggas was really like going hard for Gucci, saying like Gucci is like the man in AT.
Yeah.
So when I thought about that comment, it took me back to that. It was like it kind of do make sense because when that shit came up on the TL with Gucci and Jeezy, it was like Gucci was the king of Atlanta, dog. Like trap god, like he's the GOAT of Atlanta. So I don't know. When I thought about it, I just thought that shit made sense. But Andre 3000, of course, is a legend in his own right.
I see a lot of people. I think Andre's notoriety comes more outside of Atlanta than inside Atlanta. I can't see that. He's more loved on on an internet type thing. Like, not saying he don't get real life love, because he do, but he's more of like his love come more outside the city from what I see. I can see that. A lot of the younger dudes coming up in the A, they might know who he is, but it's like they might look at somebody else and revere them more than Andre. I can see that.
I mean, you already know how I feel about Andre, but if that's the case, that Big Boy should still be in that same conversation too. You know what I'm saying? I think it's more so the features that he got.
I don't include Andre without Big Boy. Like, a lot of people do that, and it's like, how can you do that? It's like Andre wasn't going platinum by himself. Like, he wasn't.
I wouldn't argue if somebody said Andre was better than him, but the gap is always been the conversation with me. Like, the gap is never that fucking big.
I don't
bro.
be understanding that.
Like,
shit,
the gap,
bro. Like,
niggas be always having them top 5, and I'd be like, so where the fuck is Big Boy at? where's
Big Boy was seen as a top lyricist alongside this man. So how come all of a sudden when y'all do these lists, it's like y'all have Andre top 5 and then Big Boy don't even be on y'all list? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make sense to me at all. Like, because a lot of people would like feel like me, and it's like, bro, like, Big Boy was right there, like, making these songs with this man, holding his, contributing his part to these songs, and rapping at a high level with this man. So,
I think it's more so the features, man. I guess I feel like he has so many like iconic features, more so than Big Boy. It's like, to be honest though, they really do hype up every verse that he do.
They do.
So I can't really like anytime you could see him on the feature before the song come out, and they be like, oh, he about to kill this shit.
It don't always be like that though.
Mm-hmm. Like you say, he had the best verse on International Players Anthem. I'm like, no, he didn't.
He didn't. He just had the most memorable verse.
Bun and Big Boy had a better verse.
They killed that verse. They killed their verses way harder than him. Is that you remember his verse more? But I remember the whole song. Them niggas came harder than
everybody did their thing on that song, man. Everybody. I can't believe
That's
that
a
song
perfect
was.
song. Like,
yeah, it is. I can't believe that song came out 07,
Yeah.
dog. Like, that shit was crazy, dog.
The song came out and we lost Pimp in 07. That's crazy.
He died December 07, right?
December 07. And that came out during the summer.
It definitely did. That was before my junior year.
Cause that UGK album came out during the summertime. It was like going into like May, June. I remember I was working at Foot Locker that year.
13 years ago, dog. 13 years ago. Shit, it's crazy just to think. I'll be out of high school 11 years now.
I don't even want to say how long I've been on high school.
Hey, man.
This shit's silly when you think about it, bro.
11 years? I graduated 09, bro. Like, just to think, 09? Nigga, that seemed like 6-7 years ago. It was really just to think 2011 was 10 years ago, dog. I remember coming into 2011. Like,
2011 was lit, too.
2011 was a great fucking year,
2011 was lit.
2011 was a great fucking year, man. Who would Young Thug go up against in the Verzuz?
It'd have to be...
He said he would go up against Wayne, but
nah,
we not going to do that. Nah. He not going to have that conversation.
Like, Thug be making it hard to defend him, bro. Like, Thug like the Russ Westbrook of rap. Like, I be wanting
when it come to comments?
Like, when it come to comments, I'm like, man, lighten up on the nigga. Like, he's still who he is.
No, Thug is still who he is for real, yeah.
But he make it hard sometimes. Like, when he'll say something and Russ will do something, and it's like, I can't defend that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I can't.
It's like, you had me up until here.
You not fucking with Wayne, dog.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, like,
you not fucking with Wayne.
We talk about Wayne up there with like Wayne would have to battle like a Hove or a Kanye.
Like Thug best song is not beating a song off the Drought 3.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
who would he go up against, man?
Future? It would have to be like a Future or like a. That would be it, honestly.
Yeah, because he probably would beat anybody else.
But see, even that, it's like Future got shit that would knock him out too. Like Future bag deep. Future bag real deep. Thug got a deep bag, but Future got hits. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man.
You think Future would beat him?
Yeah.
Easily?
It wouldn't be easy. It would be close, but it would Future getting that.
What's Thug's biggest song? You would say not favorite, but his biggest.
I'm trying to think.
Would it be Stoner?
I probably it would have to be Stoner. Stoner did numbers. Stoner and then probably Lifestyle.
Stoner Lifestyle.
Stoner Lifestyle.
Best Friend?
Danny Glover. Best Friend. What, Crook and the Thief in the Night. That's like a more like a.
Yeah, Thief in the Night, kind of like a.
You gotta be a Thug fan, like that. Know, like you know what I'm saying. Like,
that's one of his best songs.
That's
ever,
one of
though.
his best songs ever.
That's one of his best songs. Halftime.
Yeah, Halftime. Do It Again with Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Thug got hits, man. Like Thug got hits for real. No,
His last album had nothing but hits.
yeah. Then he got you just want to skip through the albums like Slime Season 2, Slime Season 3, all heat. I'm up heat. Like he got hits, no. I'm feeling special. That's a hit. Like he got hits, sir. He got hits.
It definitely. I would like to see a Future and Thug battle though.
That would be a good battle.
Yeah, it would.
Kind of like Master versus Sensei.
Somebody was talking about Sierra doing the battle, but I was
Against
like,
who?
I don't know who she will go up against.
Do she got 20 songs?
I don't think so, but I mean, if she could sneak some features in there, she got enough features to do that. Somebody said the other day, if Sierra would have been about against somebody, it'd probably be a long day for them. I said, in dancing? He's like, no, Mike, don't do that. I'm like, nah.
What are these hits though? Like what I'm saying, what are these hits?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying she got it, but
you got Goodies,
Ride. She got
the shit with Ludacris.
the shit with Missy.
Shit with
One
Missy.
Two Step.
1 2 Step. Those are hits. That's 4. Promise.
Promise was a big song.
That
That
was
might
a-
be her biggest song
Yes,
ever.
that's probably biggest song.
I don't know who she would go up against,
That's
man.
5
Maya,
songs.
maybe?
Now, you still
I don't
got
know.
15 songs to go. Like what we doing now?
I don't know. Maya, maybe? I'm not sure.
Body Party. That's 6.
Yeah. Shout out to Future for that.
So that's 6 songs.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said somebody else. I can't remember. I know one of them was Maya. Somebody was saying Carrie Hilson. I don't think Carrie Hilson got 20 records. I woke up this morning and my baby was trending again for the wrong shit.
What happened? You gotta get your girl, man. What's going on, man?
She was talking about the censorship shit with Trump, saying it's a bad thing that they blocking him off of all these other shit. Just imagine if they start taking away your rights to like say whatever you want on these platforms. And people was turning up. It was like, no, Twitter is their own private corporation. If you check off the box to accept, they rules and they shit, like they have a right to remove you if you saying certain shit on there. Shit went left now. Shit went left. They was tearing her ass up.
So what they were saying?
And the Beyonce fans came out on her ass.
That shit corny.
It's always gonna be a thing.
That shit corny.
No, it is. But
I feel like
always
Beyonce. I
gonna
feel
do
like
that thing.
Beyonce kind of.
I don't feel like she got beef with her.
No, she don't. That's why I feel like in a way she see that shit going on, bro. Like tell them boy to chill out, bro. That shit whack. That shit whack, man. You got niggas who dedicate whole pages to Beyonce content, and y'all not getting paid for that. And y'all use these pages to attack people. I don't got no problem with y'all doing like the fan pages, but when you use the fan pages to attack people, it get weird there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against content pages for people. Like I'm not against that because it's kind of dope that you kind of chronicle people shit like that because that's kind of where social media is right now. Niggas not reading magazines like that. So if a nigga can go on an Instagram page and it got each post like a like an article, like that's kind of dope. But like when you're using these pages to attack people, that's the corny weird shit to me. Like I just don't get it. Like I don't. I really don't.
I definitely agree with you on that. But yeah. But back to that. I just wanted to throw that in there. But I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. Gotti maybe? Thug and Gotti?
I feel like Gotti would have to go against Gucci too, but that's probably not going. That'll never happen.
Gotti and T.I.?
Gotti and Dolph, but damn, see, they got beef too.
Hey man, we never thought we would see Gucci and Jeezy.
Man, Dolph actually got shot behind that shit.
Somebody got killed behind that other shit too.
But it wasn't Jeezy that got shot though. It's different. You know what
I
I'm
feel-
saying?
nah, I
Like
feel you. I
that's
feel you.
like nigga got
Hey, Gucci
shot.
didn't get shot neither, but
No, he didn't. But somebody still died.
Yeah,
in
somebody-
that situation, but
somebody died in that
Dolph
situation.
actually got shot. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying niggas can't sit down after it if it happens.
yeah, you right. That is different.
That's different though. Like you know, that nigga got hit up.
Yeah, for sure. You're right. So that shit is different for real. I don't know. That would be a good one though, cause Dolph got some hits.
Dolph got bangers.
Shit, Dolph and Thug then.
I can see that going on. Dolph got to pick the right songs though. He can too though.
Yeah, cause he get up out of there quick.
He get about, but Dolph got. I've been to a Dolph show. Dolph know how to pick. He know how to do a good playlist though. He do.
Okay.
I've been to a couple of Dolph shows. Dolph and Key Glock. They do good shows. So if they line that up, I'd be in on that.
Why is Shanti and Keisha still ain't battle yet?
I saw something about it getting postponed again. It's supposed to be this weekend, right?
It's supposed to be the 8th.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got postponed again.
Yeah, Verzuz said that since numbers haven't gotten any better, that they're going to go back to being in two different locations versus having everybody in a central location.
Bet. How y'all feel about the UGK and Pimp and 8 Ball MJG battle?
It's confirmed.
Yeah, Bun B confirmed it.
That's good.
What's good, man?
They got at least 30, 40 songs.
Each.
Yeah, each. So
Niggas saying that 8 Ball and MJG getting washed, and I'm like, it's not. That's not happening, man. That's how I know y'all ain't listen to none of them boys shit. Them boys got bangers.
that's an even battle.
That's an even battle. That's an even Q. That might be the most even battle ever.
It is, because A-Ball and MJG got a lot of shit. They each got 30, 40 songs each.
Each now. The thing about it,
Did they set a date?
Nah, each person in the battle got solo hits on their own. They got solo bangers on their own. Like that shit crazy to me.
Shit, A-Ball MJG really took all like in between like 02 to like 07.
They had a nice little run with Bad
They
Boy
was
South.
killing.
They had
Yeah.
a nice little Bad Boy South.
02 to 07, 8-Ball MJG was killing, bro. Yeah, facts.
On the low.
Yeah, man, that's a great fucking battle, dog. That's gonna be good. Did you see E40 and Too Short?
Yeah, I watched it.
I watched it. I didn't watch it. I did see them dances though. E40 was getting on.
Yeah, E40. E40 been in his bag, dog. Shout out E40 and Too Short, man.
So you thought that was a good one?
From what I watched, it was I listened to them boys, so it's like I know it was more like a more of a celebration for the West Coast niggas, but I grew up listening to both of them too, so like I was enjoying it. I didn't watch the whole thing because I think a basketball. I think the Lakers came on that night. I wanted to watch that game, but yeah, I liked it.
That's what's up. We'll definitely see. Who wanna come up next after 8-Ball and UGK, of course. Ashanti and Keisha need to get their shit together. So I don't know. And they said it was because of numbers.
That was Drew was saying. I never heard of. Ashanti did catch COVID.
Yeah.
She did.
But they were just saying that they're just not going to do, you know how they'll have
They had the little
splits.
setup and
yeah,
shit.
they're not doing that anymore. It's going to be basically like virtual again.
I mean, they should have never went away from that. Honestly, like they wanted to make it like a money grab kind of when they wanted to do.
Nah, but that shit whack though.
What?
Doing it separate
Why you think so?
because of quality wise, people phone be fucking up. When they came together in
Man,
one
that
spot,
was like
we didn't
when-
have to worry about that shit.
When Teddy Riley, them old niggas, man, they don't know how to use technology like that.
Nelly and Luda too.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, they should.
Niggas' phones be going in and out.
Yeah,
I gotta
and
charge
Sean
my phone.
Garrett and the Dream shit was cutting off too.
You
they
know what I'm saying?
They had to come and they had to pause and come back.
It
to
got real good quality wise when we got Rick Ross and 2 Chainz. I'm just speaking from a quality aspect, man. I just think if you go back to doing that shit, we got too much people. You log off, and I'm gonna get my other phone, and we gonna come right back.
my Wi-Fi fucked up. Hold on, let me call Spectrum real quick.
Yeah,
Let me run a diagnostics test
like
on my
niggas shouldn't
network.
have to go through that shit, man.
I know, man. I know.
We'll see though. We'll see. How you feel about the passing of MF Doom? Me personally, I'm not a big MF Doom
I ain't
fan
gonna
of that.
lie, bro.
I know you probably can speak more to
That Doom shit hurt, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like that Doom losing Doom, like, but in a way, like, I kind of was laughing at this shit low key because You know, that's so on brand for Doom to die and not be announced like 2-3 months later. Like that's so on brand for him and on cue. Like I don't really feel like people understand. Like this man used to send decoys to his shows and he would be in the crowd, like chilling in the crowd.
He'd go do a show somewhere else.
Yeah, he'll go. Yeah, he'll send a decoy and then do a show somewhere else, and then sometimes he'll even be in the crowd at the show.
With his mask on.
No, with another decoy on, just chilling.
Wow.
He'll having a hoodie and some shades, and he'll be chilling. Like that's his brand. Like that's what he do. So, you know, it's a major loss for for rap and whatnot because like Doom interacted with a lot of people. Like even back in his previous career and whatnot. Like he was connected with Tupac. Like he was coming up in that era with like Digital Underground and all of that. So, from all of that to taking over underground rap like how he did. And influence and everything, like, it's crazy. I see niggas trying to sell his dunks for like $3K right now too. Like it's crazy, dog. With niggas,
you know that was
what
coming,
happened
man.
when niggas died. Like when
Somebody gonna buy him.
When Kobe died and all Kobe's was like starting at a rack, I was like, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping. Every Kobe was like $1,000.
I didn't even try to go get the Grinch. I ain't even fucking with that app. I ain't fucking with it. I don't even want to see what it's going for on GOAT right now.
Me neither. But I did see some shit with they were saying Vanessa had requested for like a more wide scale release.
Bro. That's a whole nother conversation.
That's a whole other conversation.
That shit, she shouldn't have to do that because they know what the fuck they doing.
We know this. But I'm
Exactly.
saying like it's crazy that even Vanessa sees it and she's like, bro, like these Kobe want everybody to have these shoes.
Supply and demand,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? But of course, it was like this when it first dropped.
Dog, there's only certain releases that you're not gonna have a problem getting. 11s.
Yeah.
Maybe the infrared 6 is the last one I can remember where it was really no problems getting. Like those holiday releases, like a Jordan 11, you'll never have, the app crashed, it's
They're gonna
sold out.
throughout the year anyway.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's like, bro, like, y'all know what the fuck y'all be doing with these releases, man.
But like you gotta think, even when the Grinches first came out, 2010, like it was like they was scarce, but it's like you would have if you would pay the resale back then towards what you would pay now. Like when they was first reselling, it was like $400, $500 on the high end. Now niggas want a band, like you know what I'm saying? Like for certain sizes, niggas want 700, 800 going into a rack for some Kobe's, and it's like, come on, dog. You know
So
what I'm saying?
MF Doom's going for $3K.
The dunks, the SB dunks, I saw a pair for like $2,700.
What year they came out again?
Shit, that was like 07, 08.
Did you see the tweet Nike SB Dunk page put out?
Man, I don't know. Nobody care. Niggas just don't care about that shit.
I was like, y'all serious with this tweet right now? Bro, you talking about your consumers. Like, people can't tag you and they shit.
That was corny.
That was super corny,
That was
bruh.
super corny for him to do that. Like, that was super
Stop
corny.
tagging us. Who the fuck are
Who
y'all?
the fuck are y'all, nigga? Like, now niggas don't buy them shit no more. And
This
them
gonna be
shit-
a problem.
It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Y'all gonna be hurt putting them shit in the outlet for $20 a piece. You know what I'm saying?
I really can't believe they sent that tweet out, bro.
Yeah, I saw that shit. I saw that.
What would you say was your favorite work from MF Doom?
Shit, the Food album. And Mad Villainy, of course. Them two albums, those are my shit. Those are my shit for real. Like, front to back.
That's what's up. Do you feel like being at the fact that he passed like on October 31st and then announcing it on New Year's Eve day was like, why you think he chose the end of the year? You know what I'm saying? Did you think that he probably knew that he would pass like around that same time, like on the 31st of October? So he had it set to announce it? Or do you think it was more so like,
I think it's a few things that went in that. First, it's probably, we probably saying that, it's on brand for that to come out like that, but that might have been when his wife was, comfortable to announce it. Honestly, like we don't know what she went through behind that because they also lost a child together too. So it's like, you don't know what she got going on, how she feeling. So that I feel
and
like
he was fairly young too. He was on like what, 48, 49?
He was 51.
Oh, 51?
No, 49. I'm sorry, he was 49. So we don't. That's probably when she was comfortable to announce it. But I just feel like it's ironic that would come out. Because everybody when they pass, they pass. The announcement come out, but it's like
The fact that he was able to keep that under wraps.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, because this page had continued going on like nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? So, I just feel like, it's just ironic that would come out like that, given his track record. That's how he get down. He's a mysterious person.
Like a lot of people saying it's very on brand for him. So it's just, I looked at it as, kind of more so everybody was saying kind of like on brand in terms. That's why it could have been a mixture of both him and maybe his family. So you never know. But RIP to him and, condolences to, his family. And hopefully, man, 2021 don't come out with that shit. We just see Dr. Dre. He was in the hospital for an aneurysm.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully he's doing good. But I did see his Instagram page. He did say that he was doing better. So that's good.
That was good to him. That's good for him.
Already coming in 2021 with the bullshit.
I ain't claiming that, man. I just feel like shit happens, man. Like, 2020 was wild though, but I'm not gonna give 2021 that credit yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do feel it though.
It's just that it's good that they caught it now, though. You know what I mean? Because it can get bad.
Yeah, he bounced back quick.
Yeah, it can get
Them
bad.
shits is serious.
Yeah, for real.
A lot of people don't bounce back from them shits like that. Like for real. Like I've seen it personally. So.
Yeah, shout out to Dre though. Cause I think Dre was supposed to do a Verzuz too. Or was talking about doing one.
Who are you doing verses against?
They was talking about probably him and Diddy.
Oh yeah, that'd probably be the only person he can go against, honestly.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a good one too, though. But I feel like Diddy would come out on top of that one, personally. That might come down to bias too, though. If you think about it, because that'd be the whole East Coast West Coast thing, all over again. Yeah,
they go rehash 95.
Hey man, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. But we also had some. So how you feel about Black Eyed Peas saying they didn't feel like they was accepted as a black group?
Cap.
Big time.
Yeah,
Especially when your lead singer is white.
Y'all was considered a black group when you had a black lead singer along with you, but when they first couple, it was like it was all over BET, all over rap. That's what I'm saying. Like people was there. Like we folks were there. We remember this Will I Am. Like when y'all first came out, y'all had dope videos. Y'all were actually speaking to us. When around 03, 05, 06, 07, when y'all got Fergie, you kind of strayed away from us. Y'all went pop. So you can't say y'all did that by design. Y'all let go to Black Girl. Y'all had a more soulful approach to y'all music, and then when y'all stopped doing that. Like y'all had a way more soulful approach, and then when y'all went pop, you lost us. So no, we didn't. That's almost 20 years we didn't consider y'all a black group. No,
I just looked at them as a pop group.
Yeah,
man.
like y'all did that to yourselves. Like it's not us. Like come on now. Even Justin Timberlake was pop back then, but he had a presence within the black culture because he collabed with a lot of black artists. Y'all dropped y'all black lead singer. It don't work like that.
Nasty.
Talking about he hurt. Nigga, what are you hurt about?
He's not hurt. I think it's
you're a judge on the fucking voice. What are you talking about, bruh?
I think it's be convenient now with a lot of groups now when it come out now when accepting black culture and like appreciating black culture is kind of like a thing now. So they want to come out and kind of like insert themselves back in.
It don't work.
When this wasn't a conversation 05, 06,
exactly.
07, 08, 09,
when I was going platinum making them pop songs. It
wasn't a conversation.
It wasn't a combo then. But now all of a sudden, you wanna sit back and you feeling the way now. Nah, nigga, it don't work like that, Will. Sorry. Cause niggas was there. We remember that. Y'all had I forgot the young lady's name, but she was the black lead singer. Then all of a sudden it was Ferg, and we were like, hold on, bro, what's going on? You niggas start dressing different and all. It's like, nah, bro. Nah. It don't work like that. It just don't.
That shit is crazy, man. I just look at it like, why even mention it, to be honest with you? Because y'all know what it is. Like, why even mention it?
It's only Will talking that dumb shit. You ain't hear none of them other niggas saying that.
I
They know
really,
what time it is.
I really don't be fucking with that group anyway. To be honest with you, just music wise. I mean, I was just never a fan. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like,
Nah, they not gonna do that because niggas was there. Like niggas was watching Black Eyed Peas and listening to them back then. And when y'all switched up, that was around '02, going into '03 or something. Like nah, that was over with. They used to be all over the Madden soundtracks. And that stuff.
yeah, they was all over the Madden
Exactly, like,
soundtracks. They
that
was.
It wasn't happening no more. We're not gonna do this whole trying to rewrite shit because niggas was there with y'all. Nah. Sorry, Will.
Shame.
Big shame.
So, how you feel about Royce the 5'9" always defending Eminem, man? Hey, shout out to Benzino, man. I watched that.
That exchange
that exchange with him and Queen Slip on the podcast. So,
or the interview.
yeah, like he didn't say nothing like really out of pocket, bro. Like he's just like we didn't really relate to his story, and you know he got his acclaim, you know, because he's white. Like, and Eminem has also said that too, but.
That's
The
what I'm
extra
saying.
shit afterwards, like niggas talking about niggas' daughters and all this other
Now
shit.
that's when you start going to other territory.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
shit
saying?
is-
Like,
it
I'm
shit
not-
is corny,
I'm not
and I
an
just feel
Eminem
like
fan, but I don't diss nobody, you know, child. And shit.
and Royce, I don't know if Royce looks at him. If he was here, I would ask him. I'd be like, dog, do you feel like Eminem is like a brother to you? Because then maybe I can understand it a little
Right.
bit more. Because if he does look at him like a brother, like blood, I can understand how he would always jump out the gates for him. But it just always seems to be, if anybody has a critique of this nigga, here he comes.
there, and it's like,
You know what I'm
bruh,
saying? Like nobody can have a
Is this
honest.
nigga paying
Even when
you?
Budden had an honest critique about this nigga, like he had an issue
and
with it.
they was band members.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, like people can have honest critiques about this nigga Eminem, bro, and you not have to always jump out the gates with that shit, dog. Like this shit always gotta go left. You know what I'm saying? It don't always gotta go left. Like
It's looking weird, man.
it do be looking like that shit is like,
It's looking a little jangle-ish. Man.
yeah, man, it does. It does. It really does. It's like, bro, nobody can say nothing about this man without you saying something.
Everybody not gonna like this nigga, bro.
No,
you know what
it's
I'm
not.
saying? Like you can't save him from that, bro. And when it come down to it, the niggas.
His album was trash. His recent album was trash.
Emmett is his own man, bro. Like if he wanted to say something in his defense, he can. You know what I'm saying? If it don't bother him, it shouldn't bother you. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk about music. Nobody like personally dissing this nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the shit, the niggas not feeling it. We not feeling it. But for you to always want to clock in, like you know what I'm saying? That's what I say is what's going on? Like that's a good question. Like is his brother or some shit? Like what's going on, bro? Like
You might look at him like that, man. You got to think he been fucking with M since what, 95, 96? That's a long time.
yeah, they done fell out and fell back on. Yeah, I get
Did
it,
albums
man.
together. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, niggas is not checking for Eminem, dog. That's funny because I saw that tweet the girl put up yesterday talking about this nigga just picked me up and he's playing Eminem in the car. You saw that tweet? That shit was
Not getting no coochie that night, bro. He not getting no hold.
Imagine
bro.
playing Slim Shady with Shorty getting your whip.
She immediately getting in the group chat like, girl, listen to this shit here. Like,
Oh, you definitely getting put on the Summer Jam screen in the group chat.
you not getting no coochie that night, bro. It's over with. Hang it up, bro.
But yeah, it's just like, I mean, even Snoop said he's not in my top anything. Like, and it's just all, anytime somebody say something about Eminem, it's like it's a problem, bro. It's
Even
like,
Eminem said some whole shit to that because it's like didn't he diss Snoop behind that or something?
did he? I'm not sure.
He was saying he felt some type of way, and it's like, bro, you really can't feel no type of way, bro. Like everybody not gonna be everybody's favorite, bro. Like that's what it comes down to. Like
He damn sure ain't in my top 5, top 10. He ain't in my top 10. Personally,
Where you put
probably
him
not
at?
15.
Where you
Personally,
yeah.
15 to 20 maybe. 15 to 20, post 20.
Drew, where you put Eminem at?
If we just say it personal, I got a bunch of niggas ahead of that nigga.
I want to hear Drew and Mac. Like where y'all put Eminem at, man?
I got a bunch of niggas ahead of that nigga.
Out of what though? Like,
Like,
out of how many numbers?
Like just period. Like where did you place Eminem? Like in like a top 100, where you putting Eminem at?
I'll put them around like 20, 25.
What do you put him there based off of?
I'll put it off of. I mean, I'm from his early career, really.
So you feel like based off how he came out so hot, you got to put him up there.
I say that he came out so hot.
I mean, that's what I'm
But
saying.
I say
Like
he had a run. Like it was the nigga was pop. I mean, he was popping at a point.
So you said between 20 and 30 or 20 and 25?
Yeah. That's my recommendation. That's how I can say.
I put him like 50, 51.
51.
51.
Where you putting him there based off?
I put him at 51 because he's like probably one of the best white boys, but there's 50 other niggas better than him.
I respect that. I wouldn't argue that. He would have to go like around there too. Might be 60s, like in the 60s with me. Like,
Yeah,
real talk, I probably put Mac. I'm listening to Mac Miller before Eminem, like, so I gotta put Mac up there.
there's just so many niggas. It might be lower for me too, like, because my top 10.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when
it's
you
completely
really,
different.
When you really think about it, like, is he really that good? Like, better than a lot of?
He rhymes words well.
And that's all I'm saying. Like, I said this years ago. I said Eminem's good at rhyming words, and that's it. Like,
I'm not gonna say he doesn't have like some verses where he did his sing. Of course, like he got some verses where he did his sing for sure. But and he got a classic album. You know what I'm saying? But it just the Marshall Mathers LP. Yeah, that's probably Eminem show is pretty good actually. Those two was like after Encore came, it was downhill for him after that.
I got 8 Mile is my favorite album.
8 Miles is a dope album.
8 Mile
That soundtrack was
It
hard.
had a Nas track on there.
Yep.
It had a J track on there.
Yeah,
And Lose
it
Yourself.
was a well-rounded album
That's
soundtrack.
my
Yeah, it was.
one Eminem album. The rest of them shits is garbage.
Yeah.
Like the nigga be rapping about killing his moms and all this other stuff. I just can't relate. I can't relate to none of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and my mom got a good relationship. So like when I listen to it, it's like I can't feel these bars. Like, you know,
Bro,
what I'm saying?
you really couldn't take. I was probably like 9 in 2000. So summer camp 2000. I tweeted this yesterday. Like you really couldn't tell them white boys nothing when he touched down, dog.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that 99 to 2000 time frame.
That was they seat at the table.
That was really they fucking seat at the
That
table,
was they seat
dog.
at the table. Like for real.
Because My Name Is wasn't really as big as Real Slim Shady yet. Because My Name Is was kind of like a spring break type song from 99 going into the summer. But then when the Real Slim Shady came out, oh, the white boys was smelling their little ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They always talking crazy. Like, the shit transition even when we would play certain games. Like, we get on the basketball court. We're like, hey, bro, like, don't let that Eminem shit get you fooled. Like, you still ain't shit on this court now. Like, that shit don't mean nothing. But
Shit was wild, bro.
it was a wild transition. Then when he had the VMA performance, when he had the 100 white boys and the white tee. Nigga, I remember that shit like it was yesterday.
It was a few events that happened. He was going off. He put on for the white boys.
He definitely did. I give a lot of kudos to Dr. Dre on that because he really took a gamble in marketing him, taking a chance with him, and the shit panned out, man.
It was the timing.
The shit
too,
panned
though.
out.
It was the timing too.
Because he really was the best thing 99, 2000. Like, he really was. Can't take that away from him.
But hold
And
on,
it was
man.
just crazy.
What was DMX run then? Like 98? 98, 99?
I would say around the same time.
DMX was moving units too.
He was bigger than him, though. Even Ho said that.
That's why they had.
Even Ho said the only people moving units is M, Pimp, Juice,
Juice.
and us.
But that's Nelly though. But that DMX was on a run too though.
He wasn't bigger than M, though.
No, he wasn't. But he was moving units.
But I'm just saying that 99, 2000 crossover, that he had that shit.
Yeah.
It was just undeniable what he was doing in that time
It's just
frame.
crazy now. Like when you look at it, like selling 1 million records was a standard then. Now niggas be having
Yeah.
selling 200K, 100K.
500 back then was a flop.
500K was gold. That was still
The
appreciated.
first week, if you did 500K
Yeah, if you
first
did
week back then, that
500K
was kind of like a flop.
But if you go 500K now, that's like going platinum now.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just crazy. Like where shit at now? Like,
Bro, you got to think, like, even the radio stations was constantly playing Eminem shit over and over and over. Like, between him and, like, Country Grammar,
yeah.
those two songs,
How My Name Is and Country Grammar was the only two shit getting played
facts.
on the radio.
And I remember, vividly, bro. Like, remember.
93, and it's like you ain't really hear nothing else until they did the top 9 at 9. Like,
Yup.
you ain't really hear like too much other.
And we already know
songs.
what the top two would have been.
It would have been them two songs.
Yup.
It would have been one of them two songs.
Because you got to think, Country Grammar came out like April 2000. It was like around April 2000. Real Slim Shady had already done caught date. Like that, them two songs was just wild. Wow. Then The Way I Am. That I'm going to tell you what's so crazy about that song. That video alone had to be number one on MTV. TRL. For at least 10 weeks, my nigga. No bullshit. I was like, bro, you mean to tell me there's no other video out here worthy to be number one at this point now? Like, the video ain't that hard now.
Hey, man. Eminem was running TRL.
He was running TRL. He was, though. He was. Carson Daly.
The same way how Bow Wow was running Wilson Park, Eminem was running TRL. Like,
I wonder what Carson Daly doing right now.
He got is the Carson Daly show still coming on? The late night show he got?
Oh, I don't know. He podcast now?
Yeah, he podcast.
I know he got some bread though. I know he got some money though.
No,
but sure.
Carson Daly been breaded up though. Like,
was he breaded up before TRL?
Nah, hell no.
That was his breakthrough.
I feel like he got his real money when he started the late night show.
Oh, okay.
That's when you niggas started really getting paid. Like, the NBC cut him off a big check for that. He was holding NBC late night down after Jay Leno left.
Damn, that's what's up. Shout out to Carson though, man. He held TRL down. Who picked that shit up after him? Was it Lala?
Nah, cause Direct Effect was still coming on after. I'm
talking about when he left the host, like being the host of TRL. Didn't Lala come after him?
I think she was holding down both shows. If I'm not mistaken. Who's the black chick that used to hold down MTV? Her name was Amanda something. Amanda.
Oh, I know who
she
you
was
talking
fine
about.
as hell, bro.
I can't think of her
So
last
it was
name.
her
though.
and Bill Bellamy. They was like the only two dudes on the two people on MTV.
What was the best music show? Period. Like just after school.
Rap City.
Easily, I say Cedar's World.
I gotta go Rap City.
I like Cedar's World a lot, man.
Rap
like
City.
Cedar's World, man.
Cedar's World was cool, but like Rap City was more like a.
No, Rap City was definitely. I wouldn't argue it being number one. Rap City was definitely the shit. There was another one on BET.
So you would pick Cedar's World over Hits from the Street?
I don't know about that one. I forgot about that one that
nigga
fast.
Hits was hard, bro.
Yeah, he was.
He was the first nigga doing what niggas doing now. Like when niggas doing the whole run up on niggas in the mall and interviewing them shit. Like he was the first nigga doing
Right, he was. It was some classic shit, man.
Hey, a nigga.
What was the other one on BET? It wasn't Rap City. It was another one. What was that? And they did like a top 25 or top 10. What was that shit? I can't remember. I feel like
I knew you talking about though. But
you know what I'm talking
remember.
about? I can't remember the name of that shit, but it's crazy we don't have none of them shit no more.
They don't even do Notarized no more.
Nope. They don't do the yup.
They don't even do Notarized no more. That's wild.
Bruh.
Notarized was our shit. Like 100 of black videos.
100. And they would do that shit from what? 9 a.m.
From the morning until midnight. They don't even do that no more.
You ain't gotta change the channel, bruh.
They don't do it no more.
That's crazy, bruh. Notarized top 100. Cause
When the last time you see Notarized?
That's something crazy because artists still do videos.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even know unless you go on YouTube.
You gotta go on YouTube to watch videos now. They don't play videos on Music TV or BET.
They gotta bring back a top.
They gotta
bring that shit back.
BET Jams though. BET Jams be holding it down, but you need videos on BET, man.
I feel like a consensus people would say like 106 at Park would be the best one. I would pick Rap City over 106 though.
And Rap City went way hard. Rap City got more of a richer history too. Like niggas real like interviews is on Rap City. Like 106 and Park is like a promo run kind of. It still got classic moments now. I'm not gonna say it don't, but niggas came on there when their album about to drop. Like, hey, my album dropping.
On 106?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Drop
they
this
did.
video off. You know what I'm saying?
And the freestyles.
Yeah, freestyles
Freestyles on Rap City Trump.
Yeah,
everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like Wayne freestyle, and he put the bandana over the mic.
Cameron always had some heat when he came to Rap City, bro.
Always.
Like, but they had some whack hosts on there too.
You ain't fuck with Jay Nix?
Not really. No disrespect to dog. I was Tigger, man. Like Tigger was that
It was
nigga for that
Tigger,
shit.
then it was a nigga before Jay Nix too. Joe Claire.
Joe
Joe Claire
Claire.
was the OG. Joe
Yeah.
Claire and Big Les, the OGs. Then you had Big Tigger. Then you had the other. It was the dude that did the Gucci interview, and then it was Jay Nix. Jay Nix was like the last dude. I forgot this nigga name because I just was watching that Gucci interview. We just was tripping off that shit.
That was some good fucking times, bro. And that shit went off the air probably like what? 05? No, it wasn't 05. It had to have been 07.
It been like 08, 09 almost.
It was
bro.
08, 09?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they run was from like what? When Rap City started?
I remember when Bow Wow was hosting Rap City for a little bit.
Yeah, he was. He
before
did
went
held it
off,
down.
Right before it went off.
And they came out what? 94, 95?
Like 93. Like 93, 94.
That's a good run.
Joe Claire been on that shit for a minute.
That's a good run. That's a good run. I can't be mad at that. But yeah, they don't even do the top 25 and shit like that.
Yeah, the top 25 was like a weekly show.
I'm trying to remember what was the biggest rap video that had the like biggest consistent run at a time.
Probably Hate Me Now. Nah.
Nah.
Not Hate Me Now. Victory had a little run on them shows too.
You
The
say Victory?
video? 'Cause the Victory
What about In the
video-
Club?
In the Club was running 106. It was running 106. Oh, you talking?
I'm talking about period. 106 Rap City. Like
I'm trying. When I think of that, I'm thinking like how long it been number one on there.
how many you trying to think of like who had
In the
run?
Club was number one on 106 for a long time.
Hot in Here.
Yeah.
Hot in Here. That had a longer run than I think Country Grammar. I could be mistaken though.
Probably a Bow Wow song here and there too.
Who was Bow Wow's biggest song though?
That Let Me Hold You Down held 106 Part down for a minute.
With Omarion?
Yeah.
Bigger than What's My Name?
I don't know.
Then Puppy Love. Remember he had Solange in the video?
Yeah. See,
Matter of fact, Let Me Hold You Down might have been had a longer run for real. That might have been the one. But as far as like rap song, I'll say In the Club, man.
Yeah.
In the Club. Victory's up there though.
That Victory video was major. But
I wonder if Eminem ever had number one on Rap City. You think he did? Nah. I don't think he had number one.
No, he probably did.
He probably did.
No, he probably did a couple times. I ain't gonna take that from him. He probably did. Because we had to put him up there at some point during that run. I ain't gonna take that. It was Rap City.
Them Franchise Boys had a run too.
Yeah, they did.
Damn, that was 15 years ago, dog. Who is better, them Franchise Boys or D4L? I say Franchise, man. I fuck with them niggas, man. I prefer them. I prefer them.
I got love for both of them boys, though. D4L was hard, dog.
They was hard.
D4L was hard.
They was hard.
Niggas
But I fuck with Franchise, though.
They got clown for the Laffy Taffy song, but that
Laffy Taffy was a hit, bruh.
It was a hit, but I'm saying that album was hard, though. That album was hard.
Shout out to Fable, man.
Shout out Fable. Franchise was hard though. Pimpin' Beast was hard. Pimpin' Beast and Parlay was hard. Then you had what's the other dude? I fuck with them boys. Them boys was hard. Buddy. It was Buddy Pimpin', Parlay, and I think dog name was Gangster. Niggas was hard.
I fuck with them Franchise Boys for real. That was the time you had a good bit of groups, like rap groups, like coming out, bruh. And then Crime Mob King.
That time the music was pretty dope too, though.
No, it was.
A lot of niggas was popping up, man. You
They
had
got a good story though too, man. They dropped hit after hit, like they wasn't.
yeah, they did what they were supposed to do though. Like that's how you supposed to you hit it while it's hot. Right.
Oh, It's Going Down had a crazy run.
Yeah,
by Young Jock.
Jock had a nice little run. Like
that song was going crazy.
It's a few niggas in that time period had a nice little run. Like DJ Unk had a nice little run. Like
DJ Unk
like,
did have a run.
Niggas had runs. Like
Walk It Out was fire.
Walk It Out. He had 2-step with T-Pain. T-Pain
was going crazy.
T-Pain was going dumb crazy.
And just to think, bro, he's only like 33, 34 years old, bro.
He was like a year older than me dropping that
He's
shit.
probably like 20, 21,
like,
bro.
Nigga was going crazy. Nigga was going dumb crazy, bro.
No, T-Pain really did have a time frame where he had his...
He killed everything
everything he touched just went gold, bruh. I don't care what nobody say. He gave Jamie Foxx his number one song for Blame It, bruh. Like he laced that whole fucking record, dog.
Yeah, he did.
That's probably Jamie Foxx's biggest song, if I'm not mistaken. Just off of performance.
Blame It on Alcohol bigger than the Slow Jams.
Is that his song though?
Man, that man stuck in the chorus on that, bro.
Bro, you know 3 niggas got that song on their album, bro. Like
for real?
Twista got it on his album. Ye got it on his album. And does Jamie have it on the album?
Nah.
Because he didn't have an album out around that time.
Nah, Unpredictable came out like a couple years after that.
Yeah, so Twista got it on his album.
It's on two niggas' album.
Hey, Ye got it on his album.
What? Hold on, Slow Jam's on Late Registration?
No, College Dropout.
It is?
Yes.
Dog,
It's like track 17,
that
18.
album's so hard, I don't even remember that shit being on there. Like, I gotta look.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably is, though, for real.
Because you got to think, I mean,
03 was a good year, too.
he produced that record.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Technically, it is.
That's his
what I'm
song.
saying. Like, it is his song. But Jamie did lace the chorus on that shit.
Kanye a real nigga for letting Twista put that on his album, too, though.
He is.
Both of them, he eat off that.
I didn't think it was going to be on his album. Because I think his album came out first and then Kamikaze came after.
Mm-hmm.
Because the other single he had, what's the other one Kanye produced, man? The one that got the violin at the beginning.
Overnight Celebrity.
Overnight Celebrity, yeah.
That album hard.
That album is hard. The intro is hard. You get me?
That album hard.
Yeah, that intro hard.
I was gonna say.
And then he came right back with the next one because he had the fire song with Trey, Girl Tonight.
Yeah.
Dog, all the girls was loving that song
Sexy
07.
On that album was on the next
So
album.
Sexy's on Kamikaze.
So I was saying that album got bangers, bro.
Yeah,
That
hell
album got
yeah.
Bangers.
Hell yeah, for sure. That was a good fucking year for real for music. All them niggas came out around that same time frame. 50, Ye,
Everybody was
Twista.
dropping hard that year. You had to. Trillville was dropping 03. Lil Scrappy came out 03.
Damn, Scrappy and Trillville did come out that year.
If you wasn't dropping, you wasn't going to last long, bro. Like, you wasn't,
Damn,
bro.
that was a good fucking year for real. 03 was wild, dog. There's a page on Instagram dedicated to that year alone, though.
For real?
Yeah, it's like the year 03.
That's crazy.
Yup, everything. Because you got to think LeBron was drafted that year.
Yeah.
Melo was drafted that year.
Yeah.
It was a lot of shit going on. 50 drop. Like, it was a
Blueprint 2
lot
came
of
out
shit.
03. A lot of albums came out 03, dog.
That was a good fucking year, bro. Just to think that shit was 18 years ago, dog. Like, 18?
Don't remind me.
What? That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. Black
I
Album came out
I had
03?
tweeted that a couple days ago, dog. I remember the whole day leading up to watching LeBron James' first game. Like, I remember I was in 8th grade. I remember this shit, bro. Like, I remember ESPN. Them niggas was playing, like, they had did like a dope ass intro for this game. Like, they had the Hovey Baby song playing. Them niggas had like a dope ass like highlight intro for LeBron. Like, that shit was a big deal. Like, going into LeBron's first game. Like, I don't think we probably will see something like that for another basketball player coming out. Cause like they really was like banking on LeBron to be like one of the next dudes. Like they
No,
really,
facts.
They really did. Like,
You remember the first time you ever heard of LeBron?
yeah.
I remember the first time I heard of LeBron. This probably was like 02. This is like his senior year. Because I hadn't heard about him during his junior year.
ESPN was dedicated to playing that nigga games on ESPN, bro.
It was like a commercial leading up to a game he had. And it was just like the next phenomenon. And the first clip I saw was him just, boom. I'm like, who is this dude? St. Vincent St. Mary. I'm like, LeBron James? And then from that point on now, PTI, Around the Horn, all these motherfuckers. And then he had the Hummer scandal. After
Then
that,
he had the Bob Costas interview too.
he had the Bob Costas interview.
That was
yo.
a big interview because Bob Costas didn't really used to interview like young athletes like that. Like he was like top dog.
Bruh, to be real, in terms of like off the court and like on the court, he's really the only player all time since 16, 17 to live up to his fucking standard, bruh.
Yeah, because they was talking dirty about him when the Hummer shit went down.
Yeah.
They was talking crazy about him. They was like, how his mom can do this for him.
Bro,
I
if
was
I
like,
was
bro,
a
what?
if I was a manager of a bank,
I remember this
I would have
shit,
gave her
bro.
the fucking loan
Like,
too.
it was like
it would have been a problem.
was it okay? Was it smart for Gloria to do that? And I'm like, bro, what? At the end of the day, bro.
They knew they was gonna get that money back,
No,
bro.
plus if she felt like doing that for her child, she was in her right to do that for her child.
They was talking about like how she can afford that.
That's not
getting
y'all
government
fucking
assistance.
business,
Yeah,
bro. Like that's talking about how he grew up and stuff. Like y'all running out, bro. Like y'all doing the most, bro, to discredit this, to discredit this single mother, bro. Like I don't like that shit, bro. Like them niggas was on the fuck shit right with that one. I remember it.
that
But
shit
yeah,
was fun.
LeBron's from 03 to now, there's been no hiccups like with nothing. Like like he know that too. Like he don't play that shit, bro. Like so I'm pretty sure that he got his own life, but it's like, bro, like I can't tarnish this image, bro. Like
Like even going back looking at the page, like LeBron had, like, there's a picture of him coming out like a trailer, and he got the PS2,
yeah.
and he got the Air Forces
Yeah,
on or some
yeah.
shit like that. Like that was like, damn, bro, that was really
Yeah,
03,
it was
bro.
really
Like,
03, the height of PS2. But yeah, I remember all that shit, bro. That shit crazy when you think about it. That's why that shit different from me. I feel I kind of grew up with this nigga.
no, you did. We saw everything.
Like we really did see everything with this nigga.
We saw
dog.
everything with that nigga, bro. I didn't get to see everything with Jordan. You see what I'm saying? Like, pretty much saw everything with Kobe, but like, I didn't see when Kobe got
LeBron
drafted.
was more like close
But
to
I
our
saw
age.
LeBron
Like,
get
when we
drafted.
when we was at
everything.
that age, LeBron was right there, like a couple years, like older than us. So it's like we was there, like we was wearing the same Air Forces and fitted hats and shit like him. Like we was doing all the same shit. So it's like we kind of watched everything happen with this nigga, dog.
As far as like generational talent, he's the only one that we saw like from beginning
Yeah,
to when he
about to bow out.
to when he was to he about to bow out, dog. That's crazy. Like, shit is wild. You see? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's what's up. Just to think, bro. Like all that time, then fucking went crazy, dog. Like that shit was just wild, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to Rap City and all the shows that held us now, man. That was a good fucking time for real, man. Hopefully we get some more content like that. All these people, all this shit, content shit that be coming out. I'm surprised BET didn't really take advantage of no shit like that. Get like a host.
That go to show you who's in these offices though. They not smart.
You know how like you easily get a person like shit. Me and you can do that shit.
They not smart, bro.
Facts. BET holla at us, man. We'll hold y'all shit down for real. Like, ain't nothing too much to it, dog. Just get that content back out rolling, man. So how you feel about Trump getting his internet card revoked? Just not Twitter. This nigga got his whole internet card revoked, man. I see people celebrating that shit, and to me, it's kind of like surface level shit. Like, does it really matter?
It is surface level. I just feel like the timing is odd because like you got people like Farrakhan they get put off the internet for everything.
This
so
man's
it's
still
like,
banned on Facebook, I think.
Exactly. So like it's like if y'all feel so passionately about this man, and now all of a sudden y'all feel like what Trump's saying is detrimental to society. So why didn't y'all pull Trump shit when y'all was pulling people like Farrakhan shit? It just go to show you it's a double standard with all this shit. So to me personally, I feel like I do feel like it is surface level, but I feel like it's surface level because it's not genuine to me. Like they just doing it for a trend.
That's what I feel like it was too.
Yeah,
all
like,
y'all hopped on that shit at the same time.
It's like now all of a sudden
this motherfucker can't Google.
It's like y'all got a problem. Y'all got a problem with what he say now. All of a sudden, nah.
Yeah, I ain't really feeling that.
It's like all right, so
somebody bought a cake and put his account suspended thing as the fucking cake, man.
It's not that deep.
No, it's not. It's not. Like, I don't get it, to be honest with you. Ain't shit gonna change, in my opinion, as far on his end.
He done did his job. Like
Trump was Trump before he was president.
Exactly. Like he
didn't really need Twitter like that to really have a voice in this shit.
Twitter just turned him up more on like influencing people, but
it's getting weird now. Like somebody took him out of Home Alone too.
How?
So they made him like an invisible cloak. When he walked by, I'm like,
okay.
That's another thing I hate. I hate when people try to act like he wasn't a black cultural favorite back in the day, bro. Like he was.
He was in niggas' lyrics and everything.
He was in niggas' lyrics. Everybody wanted to meet with Trump.
Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in now.
I was watching Money Talks the other day when the boy went to the car auction. He's like, "Yeah, all my friends in here. Where's Trump?" Like Trump. he always had a like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a name drop.
He was on Fresh Prince.
He was on Fresh Prince.
Like he was all over the place. I just got around to watching that reunion too. That shit was dope.
It was good.
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay,
I liked it. I like how he was able to sit down with Vanessa Hubin and squash all that shit. Cause she did lose a lot like after that shit happened. I'm glad he was able to make that shit right. That was dope watching that.
That's good to see that they finally hashed out that relationship. Because she really had some smoke for Will behind that shit.
She lost a lot of opportunity behind that shit, though.
And she had a lot of smoke for that nigga.
When she explained it, like, it do make sense, though. Like, to be labeled like a difficult black woman in the early 90s in Hollywood, bro. Like,
especially in the 90s.
Yeah, like, that's a career suicide, bro. And you got the hottest bubbling, like, young, like, no person's putting that tag on you. Like, you fucked. You're pretty much fucked.
No, you right, dog.
She said her whole family turned on her because of that. They felt
she took a stand?
No, see, they felt like they felt like she like dirtied their name, their family name. She come from like a strict family, so she was saying like her whole family was feeling the way about her.
Oh, that's whack.
Yeah, you don't remember that? Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it yet.
So all right, when they get to that's the only part I'm gonna tell you.
Cause it's on HBO Max, right?
It's on HBO Max. So when they sat
I don't got
down,
HBO Max.
they sat down, they talked about it. And she was basically saying like, like when you was telling people that I was difficult to work with, it wasn't that I was actually being difficult. I had a lot going on at home because she was pregnant around that time in real life. So like she just had a lot going on. She was in an abusive relationship. She didn't really know who to reach out to at work, so that kind of carried over. But it wasn't nothing personal.
I thought it was a money issue too, though.
Nah, it wasn't money. She had a lot going on at home.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like when that shit happened, she got that tag and she was like, she lost a lot. Like her whole family even turned against her.
Cause she only had a couple of appearances on certain, like she was on Everybody Hates Chris as like a grandmother and shit like that, I think. And then
she would be
she was on Bernie Mac. She was on Bernie Mac's show as a grandmother.
She would be few and far between on her gigs then. Like that shit really did mess her up.
Unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate. But yeah, but that Trump shit though is just like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's just more surface level bullshit. So how you feel about the big thing that took place? Them crackers.
Hey man.
Them boys was literally taking over the Capitol, dog. Like, where the snipers at? Y'all got snipers for anything else?
They done had them. They had them sleeping on because first off we talking about broke white people, so they didn't even have no money to get no hotels. They was sleeping in their cars scattered throughout the city. So they was
You start at the gate, you get to the grass. Okay, now you climbing the walls.
Did you see like there was like cops like opening gates and shit for them? Mm-hmm. So it's like
because they in bed together.
They got the red carpet laid out for them.
They definitely got the red carpet laid out for them. The one black dude officer, he backing up like he intimidated. My nigga, you got a gun.
You got a gun. I would have been popping niggas, bro.
Yeah.
That white girl,
at least sent off a warning shot.
That white girl wouldn't have been the only one that got shot fucking with me. And I'm in the nation's
I think about 4 of them died.
They was dying for like other shit. Like the one dude caught a heart attack out there. Another dude got trampled. And
she was the only one who got killed.
She was the one who got shot. Like she got shot. I remember when I first saw it, I was like, hold up, bro. She just get shot like.
Bro, I was surprised the shit had got that. I'm not surprised, but then I am because it's like, bro, like that's some movie shit.
Yeah.
Like you taking over the Capitol, like these motherfuckers literally climbing the fucking wall like Spider-Man. Yeah. And I'm gonna say you put a wrestling sound clip over anything, make that shit hilarious. Cause remember when Dawg was climbing, he fell.
He fell, yeah.
That shit was hilarious. But it's like, bro, like y'all really was able to do that. How you get and be able to prop your feet up in the offices just chilling, bro?
Nancy Pelosi desk. They was at her desk.
Chilling.
Email still pulled up on the computer and everything.
Chilling.
That's what I'm saying. These niggas was not even smart about this. Because if I run into a government official's office and email still pulled up,
that's jail time.
Like if you bout this shit now, you scroll on the computer. You had these niggas in there, Mike. They was in this nation's Capitol building, bruh, with all these priceless paintings and shit. But they taking podiums. Taking pictures by statues. I would have had so much priceless paintings in my house, man.
Man, listen, dog, that shit was just crazy. How do you think about like the reaction to it? As far to me personally, that shit ain't had nothing to do with us, dog.
No, it didn't.
That shit ain't had nothing to do with us, and I see a lot of people like was trying to. Oh, I'm against it. Like, bro, let them. They was basically having like their own little civil war.
That's they shit.
That ain't got nothing to do with us, bro.
Put our nose in that.
And like, I get it. People saying, "Oh, if it was us." We know that already. It's no need to extend
no need to
that.
Cry about that shit.
Yeah, it's no need to cry about it.
That shit, man. Like
they had this one girl. I think she was an agent or an informant talking about, I'm on my way to DC.
We going to organize. Nah.
Then she had a follow up tweet, right? She had a follow up tweet talking about, I hate the people who want to stay at home. Go ahead and go there. Go ahead and go. Because at that point, you just choosing to be ignorant. So just go ahead and go. Do your thing. Don't include us in your bullshit.
Don't include us in that bullshit.
And I'm just sitting back. That shit ain't had nothing to do with us. Like I saw few NBA teams walked off the court. you know,
I didn't
locked
understand
in
none of
arms.
that
Like,
shit.
bro, that shit ain't had nothing
I
to do
saw
with
my
us, dog.
Celtics and we was playing the Bucks that night. Was it
Magic.
the Magic,
Magical Bucks.
and I saw that they both walked off, and I'm like, what are we doing this for? Then I saw the Bucks and someone else. They took knees and shit, and I'm like,
Miles Leonard, he had this long ass caption because he was standing up when everybody else was taking knees. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I choose the da 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 da. All right, man. Like,
we know you're a Patriot, bro.
we get it.
We get it.
Like Gordon Hayward, you all of a sudden decide to drop
Drop
44
40,
points on that day. On that day, Gordon, come on now.
Gordon walked out there with a fucking fire within himself.
Yeah.
He walked on that court with the fire, bro. Like,
No, but it's just like the overall reaction to that shit from black people was just like, I ain't gonna say all of us. Some of them felt the need to like want to attach themselves to it. Like, my nigga, that's they
ain't
shit.
got nothing to do. When I
Ain't got shit, nothing to do
I
with
never
us.
felt a personal connection to that. Like me and my mom was watching that shit, and we was like, "Yo, like this shit really going on?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. Like they really feel like this over, you know, government sanction of wearing masks in public, and like, you know, they feel oppressed because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit is nasty out here. And a lot of that is like I said, it should have been more casualties in my opinion. Because that's the capital for one. So I know y'all got top notch security and shit like that out there. It's
I just
like,
don't understand. Like, I understand. I feel like they. I don't know, man.
I felt like that shit was planned.
Kind of low key. Because
How cops letting them just opening up gates?
I feel like they with them, boy.
Yeah.
Because because
That's their cousins.
If you see, I thought I saw an article that was saying a lot of police stations started to get sanctioned because a lot of police were taking off that day, so they know they trying to place them out there. You know what I'm saying? So the shit wicked, man.
That shit nasty.
I'm already hearing rumbles of them boys trying to do something on inauguration day. So you know, we'll see. We will see.
Inauguration day. I know a lot of people taking off that day just to peep the bullshit. So Trump said it's going to be a smooth transition, though.
He said he not going.
Oh, so he just going to respect him on the back
He
on the
not
back
going.
end.
He said he not going. He said he not going to be there.
I understand it is him.
That was like one of his last tweets before he got his page took.
He a sore loser though. So
He said he not going to be there. Yep.
oh,
The Lakers say they're not going to the White House till Biden then. They're not doing their visit.
which is understandable. Camilla be right there too. She probably gonna have on some bronze sevens.
Shit, as long as she not wearing them fucking Chucks. or them single sole Timberlands, we cool.
Oh my god, dog! Like who put her on the cover of that magazine cover, dog? Looking like that.
Swaggerless. No swagger, man. Like none. Hey, the Saturday Night Live skit that they did for her last night, that was kind of dope how they did that.
I didn't see it.
That's the only skit I caught, but it was basically how Biden had called her up. Jim Carrey was Joe Biden, and he called her up, and she was like, it was Tina Fey. She was like, thank you, I'm the first black vice president. Then she said, I'm the first interracial black president. I'm the first Indian vice president. And she kept naming all these shit, and she's like, oh yeah.
Anything to say but black, right?
No, she said, I'm the first black vice president. I'm the first female vice president. Then she went through like different nationalities, and I was like, oh, I see what they're saying. Then it was like, she was like, yeah, and my husband's Jewish, so we check off a lot of boxes. I was like, all right. I cut it off after that though. I see the play Saturday Night Live, and Keenan getting his own show too.
That's what's up. Shout out to Keenan, man.
Keenan held them niggas down for a minute.
He did. He deserves his respect, man. Shout out to him. I would like to see him and Kel do some sort of content. I'm not saying we got to get Keenan and Kel back.
You didn't see they did the Good Burger one? They did a Good Burger skit for All That like a year ago.
That was 2018, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was because my daughter was watching the shit, and I was like, "What you know about this?" She was like, "This is the new one." I was
Yeah,
like,
I want to see like some new shit though.
Yeah,
like some more new shit though. So
how you feel like a new Keenan and Kel would be like with them like current like like?
I think it would be good because
we
being
have, like,
that how he do his thing on Saturday Night Live, I think it would be good. I think it'd be
Shit,
real
I'm-
good.
shit, if-
Just
what-
don't make it too like adult-ish.
Shit,
You see what I'm saying?
Cal might pop up on Keenan. You never know. On the Keenan
Could.
show.
He could. That'd be some good shit. It's good to see that his career remain consistent though.
Yeah.
'Cause you see a lot
Both
of them.
taking care of themselves,
Yeah,
though.
a lot of them Nickelodeon stars. They kind of like go off in the on the wayside and shit.
Keenan's the GOAT, like Nickelodeon actor though.
Might be.
He is. Like there's nobody else on top of Keenan, bro.
Maybe Nick.
Yeah, I forget Nick. Nick came out. He came out after Keenan too.
Was he original member of all that?
He was like the second
Second wave?
He was the second wave.
Keenan might be the go for real. Him and Nick.
Because I think Keenan came on right when Nick was leaving.
Because
Nick came on when
anybody else after, they was just an entity within Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
I can't really think of nobody else.
it's Nick and Keenan. It's them two.
It's them too.
I be forgetting about Nick though.
Black people establishing themselves again. That's all I got to say. Run this shit, man. That's all I'm saying. Like back then, the boy used to prop up Amanda Bynes. You remember that?
My dog Omar Gooden came off Nickelodeon too. Now, Wild and Crazy Kids. Now,
Oh yeah, he
my
was.
dog's a wild and crazy kid. Now, real talk.
I like Omar
My dog
Gooden,
Pete.
man. He was a good actor. He also did that football show on ESPN. What was the name of that show, man? Damn, what was the name of that show, dog? It was like a little football series.
Yeah, I knew
It
you
was like
talking
it
about.
was like an actual like TV show.
It was like inside stuff for football.
Yeah, but it was like the game before the game. It was that type of TV show. Yup, he did Pete, smart guy.
Smart
Shout out
guy.
to
He
Omar,
got
man.
a few shows on Bounce TV that's been long
And
standing.
he just had a child too. Shout out to him. Shout out to Omar, man. But Nickelodeon definitely had some people come out there and do their thing. But them two for sure really held it down. I miss when all that used to have the like entertainers come on there after the show and like perform.
Yeah.
They would always get like the top premiere artists. I remember JD was on there one time, TLC.
That West Side Connection clip's still funny as hell. They were like, they had them niggas rapping about this shit with all these kids.
Yeah.
Them niggas was what song was they performing?
I can't remember,
When
bro.
Gangsters Make the World Go Round or something?
I
like
think
that?
so.
That's crazy, dog.
That made it fun because all of them would come on the stage
That's
after
crazy.
and perform,
Like
let
all
them
the
perform.
kids, when all the kids though, like
Yup.
this gangster shit from all these kids. That's crazy.
Damn, bro, that was
That
a good
was the
fucking
funniest
time.
one though.
That was a good times, bro. All that probably is the GOAT Nickelodeon show, bro.
Yeah, that's number one.
For sure, it would have to be. Them, Hey Arnold. I would say Double Dare. Well, Double Dare 2000. Double Dare 2000 probably was
Hidden
better,
Temple
bro.
too.
And I look back on that shit now, bro. Them TVs they used to give away was so ass, but at the time, them shit
That was
raw.
top technology back then.
Zenith.
though. The Zenith, big ass Zenith TVs with the speaker at the bottom. That was the shit. Dog, I remember when we
Bro,
first
that shit was the shit, but that shit was big as fuck,
big
bruh.
screen. That was a real big screen though.
It was. You right. You right. But they would give away the other ones too without the speaker, like just the regular. It would probably be like
the big back one. Yeah, yeah. Them shits was critical, bro. Them shit bro. You
Yeah.
needed two niggas to lift one of them shit.
And then they'll give away the N64s. N64 was an unappreciated game system, bro.
That's
Real
my
shit.
I like N64.
Real shit. Like everybody was hype on the PS2 around that time, but N64 was really like a real good fucking game system, dog. Dreamcast too.
Yeah, Dreamcast was my shit too.
Dreamcast was a good fucking system, bro.
I didn't really follow Nintendo systems until like the Wii came out. I had every Nintendo system up to that.
Yeah, shout out to that shit though, man. N64 really held that shit down though for a minute, because you had Smash Brothers, of course, and you had the Mario game that came with it. And me being a sports, you had GoldenEye. On top of that,
GoldenEye.
probably one of the greatest games of all time. Period. I remember somebody asked that shit, and I put that number one.
Madden 99 was dope on N64 too.
Madden 99 was dope on N64. I feel like Madden was more for the PlayStation though. No disrespect to N64
No,
though.
it was, but that shit was hard on N64. That 99 was hard on N64. I remember that. Y'all niggas try going on PS5s yet, or y'all waiting?
Man, hell no, them shit's sold out every time.
I'm gonna have to wait till whenever them shit becomes.
It might be summertime for me.
Yeah, I'm thinking summertime is when I'll be able to. But you know, it's good because I'm seeing a lot of niggas. I've seen a lot of niggas who got PS5s and they not really playing it because a lot of games not out yet. Like it's still like a small amount of games out. So it is what it is. I see. Ralph said he had it on PS5, the 2K1, 2K21. Yeah, he was telling me how that shit play on there because I ain't played it yet.
What'd he say?
He said it's pretty cool. I ain't played 2K21 yet until I played on the next gen because I feel like a lot of people were saying it's the same game anyway. So I'm not gonna spend. They say it's better on the PS5, but it's kind of sorry on PS4 and shit. So I'm not gonna spend $60 on a game and that should be the whack version. I might as well wait till I get the PS5 till I play that shit. I always felt like that anyway though.
Yeah, that's
The last game I really bought was like Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty anyway. Them the only two games I really been playing.
But I was so ass at them games, bro.
What?
I was ass at Call of Duty. Let me give myself a little credit. So when Modern Warfare 2 came out, I got my skills up. It wasn't to the point where I was getting like 30, 40 kills like how some elite niggas do. But I would get up around a little 15, a little 20.
That's about me. That's all I need is a little 11 to 15.
But dog, like
Some
niggas would be mad at me.
Yeah.
Like, you know how niggas be posting they shit like on Twitter and shit?
Mm-hmm.
I would be the nigga getting yelled at.
Yeah,
because I'm ass, bro.
Niggas be getting yelled at on that shit, bro.
But it's like niggas be asking the question, like, how you sorry at this game, bro? Like, how you?
I don't play this shit as much. I'm sorry, bro. Like,
I'm just an ass. I'm trash at them shooting games,
like,
bro. I can't get it.
You know, I'm good. I'm good for about 6 or 7 kills. Like I ain't, like if we playing like the Warzone shit, where we playing with everybody. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm a little fish in a big pond, but. Like you ain't about to just be trying to curse me out on the headset, bro. Like,
Modern Warfare 2 might have had the best games, like might have been the best one in my opinion. Cause Modern Warfare 2, like it just had the most legendary locations too, like the airport. Remember the airport scene when them boys cleared out everybody and shit? Like to have that shit in the game was just wild at that time.
I'm surprised that didn't get no flack when it first came out.
I'm surprised, but that was like 08, 09.
Yeah, if that was today.
You think it would have got some flack?
Probably not. I'm just surprised it didn't take off when it did.
Modern Warfare 2 was a good fucking game. That was the best Call of Duty I played because I hated Black Ops. That's when I really faded away from that shit.
Yeah, I didn't like Black Ops.
When Black Ops came out.
I didn't like Black Ops.
I wasn't fucking with that shit at all, dog. But I'm good for 2K and Madden. Holla at me on that shit. Yeah. But I already know if I get back on 2K mode and I gotta get online with niggas, they gonna make me stop playing that shit. They gonna make me stop playing it, bro, because I already know what type of time niggas be on. I see it on the TL. Niggas be on some extra shit, bro. Like, not fucking with it, dog. I ain't fucking with that shit, dog. Because I know niggas be on some old extra shit, especially if you get on a blacktop.
Oh, I don't even play. I only play like team versus team. I don't do that.
I seen arguments really go down because niggas is trash on the blacktop, bro.
That shit whack though. That blacktop shit is whack to me now, bro. Like that shit's super whack. Like
niggas be going.
It's almost
taking
like,
the wrong outlets.
It's almost like playing NBA jams at this point, bro. Like you got niggas. If you power your person up, he can do damn near anything. Like I'm cool.
I don't even want to be a 99 overall.
Yeah,
that's the
I'm
thing.
Cool.
Like
I'm
I'll be
cool,
cool with being a little 92, 93.
I'm cool
because it's more realistic.
Niggas be maxing their mans out. They damn near unguardable on this shit. And that shit whack. That shit whack, bro. That shit whack.
Then you got one niggas who just want to ISO.
We gonna do team versus team. We will see who's the better player overall. Like you know what I'm saying. Fuck.
This shit could be dope if you really gotta, like, say like me, you, Tavis, right? We run 3-on-3. We know how to play that shit.
Yeah.
If you get with some people who don't know what the fuck they doing, I can understand that shit.
Washed. You getting cleaned up. You getting cleaned up. For real.
Oh shit. That'd be some wild shit though, man. But yeah, that PS5 shit, that shit's a dub for me. I mean, at least until the summertime. I was supposed to have one for Christmas, but that's another conversation for another day. I damn sure was looking forward to that bitch too. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like I was supposed to have one for Christmas too.
I damn sure was supposed to have one for Christmas, my nigga.
I feel you.
Remember I posted on my IG story about that shit.
Shit, I thought I was gonna have a few things 2020. I thought I was gonna have me a dope Father's Day gift. Thought I was gonna have me a dope birthday gift. I got some shit for my birthday, but I thought I was gonna have me like some shit. That Father's Day, I was expecting that Louis bag. I ain't get that shit though, but that's a different conversation.
I'm trying to think of a conversation that popped up on the TL during the week that went crazy. You already know I had to do with the ladies.
What happened?
I'm trying to remember what it was. It'll probably come back to me though. But yeah, man. Hopefully, Best Buy get their shit together, Walmart get their shit together, and get these shits back in stock. I think that's more of a Sony thing though. To be honest with
Sony
you,
not making enough for them shit, man. Can you blame them though? I'd rather them
Man, make
be
them shit-
staggered. I'd rather it be staggered and they all working good, and then them have an ass of them shit and a lot of them shit fucked up. Like drop them when they of quality to drop. Whoever get them gonna get them regardless. That's how I look at it. Like whoever gonna get them, gonna get them. And the niggas who got them now, like I said, like they don't got nobody to really play with like that. Like a lot of niggas don't got PS5s, bro. Like you know, so it's like,
niggas still on the 4.
a lot of niggas still on the 4. A lot of niggas still playing Xbox One. Like, a lot of niggas don't got the new Xbox neither. So it is what it is, bro.
What if a nigga tell you, hey man, load up the PS3, man, hop on the game.
I don't even got a PS3 no more, bro. Like real talk, like I never bought a PS3 though.
I got a PS3 in 2011.
I was strictly Xbox back then. But it wasn't until PS4 and Xbox One where I got both systems. And then when I got the PS4 and Xbox One, I was like, the PS4 is a better system.
I feel you. Let's talk about this sneaker shit, man. So, you know, before we came, we was talking about how good of a year 2021
2021 got some shit, boy.
So I already know like Lightnings, Hyper Royals, and Carmines are automatic cops for me.
You said Hyper Royals?
Lightnings are getting cop regardless. I don't give a damn if I got to go on GOAT and get them bitches. I'm getting them.
You fuck with those, what was it, it's like the brown 4 is about to come out, like that.
I saw that shit.
They like the Travis Scott's kind of?
Yeah, I'm not fucking with them.
You're not fucking with those? Them shit's kind of hard,
You
bro.
them?
I don't know, man. I'm thinking about it. It's a lot coming out this year, though.
Oh, first page I saw. So Raging Bull 5s coming back out.
I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool Grade 11s come out.
Yo, these University Blue ones low key hard, bro.
Those hard too.
These hard.
I gotta go Hyper Royal over those.
Yes, come on, man. This is just beautiful. Shout out to them keeping that saying like the Turbo Green. Like Turbo Green ones is one of the best ones, if not the best one over the last 3-4 years. Yeah, in my opinion.
Yeah. See, that's a one that I would have in the conversation over a Mocha one.
Oh, for sure.
Niggas talking about Mocha ones, this and that. Like, I can't. We already did that.
You already know. Yeah, you already know. How niggas- you already know how niggas- Yo, why we never got them ones at the top? The yellow joints.
I thought those supposed to come out last year.
Yeah, we never
the
got
ones
those.
on the bottom dope though. I like them.
You fuck with them?
I saw them in person yesterday. They dope. They dope. That's the which one is that?
Let me see. Got a name for it. Like Volt Gold.
Yeah, Volt Gold. I like those.
I know Ralph was talking about how he wanted the Cherry 12s to come back out.
I need those too.
Because those came out, what, 09?
09. I remember how I got those too. I remember that. I need those again.
These are coming back. These low key hard too.
Yeah, those clean. I
Those
like
are
them.
clean. It's a clean shoe. But you know, everybody got their eyes on the Carmines on the 13th, so
That's next month.
it's gonna be full size run.
Next month, right?
February 13th.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go for those too.
Yeah, man, for sure.
You can't pass up on Carmines,
No, you
especially like
can't.
a wide release like that.
Mm-mm.
I got to get in on that.
Lightnings.
I ain't gonna do that to myself.
It's gonna be a long time, but I think that's August.
Yeah.
Well, based on how these years going, August is damn near
It'll be
3
before
months.
You know, it'll be before.
Yeah,
You know.
August is damn near here.
We're gonna
anyway,
blink. It's
so.
gonna be Cinco de Mayo. Then we're gonna blink and August gonna be here. So it'll be here. No,
Yeah?
dead ass. It's gonna be here.
Because the 4th of July be right here, fast as a bitch.
Exactly. It'll be hot again before we know it.
Got to change the clock backs in March. I mean, forward. I'm ready for that though. I hate when the sun be getting ready to go down 4 o'clock.
Y'all not fucking with that?
I hate that shit. 4:30. Come on, bro.
Yeah, it'd be dark at 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that shit
I'm
whack.
fucking with that shit. And so you saw that Nike SB page have put the don't tag us in your
Don't
sports
tag him.
shit.
Yeah. Now I saw Greg. Greg had lit them up behind that.
Yeah, he did. He rightfully so.
Yeah.
They corny for that shit, bro.
That's very corny. That's very
Like, who the
common.
fuck are y'all to even be saying no shit like that?
Bitch, we pay y'all. Fuck you talking about? We employ y'all. If we wasn't buying y'all shit, y'all be hurt. So you gonna take these fucking tags, bitch. No, dead ass. Like, don't tell us no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We already got to jump through a fucking hoop to get the damn shoe. So don't do that.
Then they don't even hit the like or comment on the shit. So
Don't
what y'all
even-
concerned
y'all-
about it
yeah,
for?
Y'all don't care about the shit anyway. So why y'all
Y'all
already
only dick ride the celebrities when they
Yeah,
they
like,
tag y'all on y'all shit though. Y'all
already-
like that though.
Y'all already ignore y'all customers anyway. So why the fuck you care?
Let
about
a celebrity
that?
do that shit. Y'all pinning comments on IG and shit like
Yeah.
that though. Y'all
Fuck
pin
outta
their comment
here.
right to the top. And like their shit. You'll put the shit on your story and you'll repost it. I hate when pages do that shit.
It's clown shit.
But they ain't the only ones who do that though. Any celebrity tag them in some shit, they be right on it.
clown shit, man.
SB got some nerve, dog.
Yeah. They
I
tried
thought it was a
with
fake
that.
account when I saw
Nah,
the
that's
shit.
their page. That's their page. They tried it with that.
Stop tagging us in your sportswear, dunk pics, or Nike by you designs, not SB. That was a hashtag.
Whatever, nigga.
Do you feel like Adidas is gonna have a good year?
At doing what? What they gonna do?
I mean, just overall, you know, they just got Jerry. Yeezy still doing his thing.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I gotta see that Jerry shit, bro. I gotta see that Jerry Lorenzo shit. That's just being real. I gotta see it. Like with
feel
with Nike, when he came through with the Nike shit, it was like I
wasn't fucking with that at first, but them shit hard.
I didn't. But see, this is the thing. I didn't have high expectations for him coming into Nike because I already wasn't really a fan of his Vans collab and like the Plain Fear of God sneaker. So it was like, you know, he can only get better coming into Nike. You know what I'm saying? He over exceeded what I was expecting for him with Nike. So it was like for him to go to Adidas, it's like, nigga, you not Kanye to me. You know what I'm saying? Kanye was dope on Nike.
Yeah, he was.
I knew he was gonna be dope on Nike. I didn't expect you to be dope on Nike, but you over exceeded what I thought you was gonna do on Nike. But for you to go to Adidas, it's like I'm not sure what you can do with the landscape. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you got more of a polished landscape to work with Nike. You know what I'm saying? Unless you like a nigga like Kanye. Kanye was gonna do this, gonna do regardless where he's at. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't see him as one of them niggas like that. Jerry cool though. I fuck with Jerry, but I just don't see. I got to see how that shit look. That's just me being like honest with you. I got to see how that shit look. And they say he doing like basketball shoes, and it's like, bro, I'm already seeing how y'all got Trey Young looking like out there. Like I'm not.
Who's he with?
He with Adidas. They got him looking silly on court. Like them shits.
But they don't got
rocking.
no premier sneaker shoes.
But that's what I'm saying.
They
It's
should have
like,
let the Quantum rock.
That should have been like the Adidas premier basketball shoe right now.
That sneaker hard.
That should be the premier.
sneaker
Like
hard.
that should be the shoe.
That sneaker hard.
Like Adidas should be pushing that
Yeah.
shoe for basketball. Like
and that blue one hard too.
every one of them shit
Yeah,
hard.
them shit
bro.
hard.
Like that's a dope sneaker.
Then
dog.
Brandon,
Like,
yeah, because Brandon Ingram was wearing it. Then
Brandon
they told me he had to
Ingram
take them
wearing
off.
it. Josh Hart wearing them shit now. Carson Edwards with the Celtics, he wearing them shit. Like
Shit's
niggas
hard.
starting to pick up on that shit, bro. But I feel like that should be the shoe.
See, that's the thing with this time, dog. If you gonna make a sneaker that's technology wise with the times and performance,
Right.
that's a sneaker to do
Right.
it.
You can wear that
'Cause it's
on court
original.
and off court. Like,
Exactly, it's original, and it goes back, just like even with Jordan. Like you had a sneaker that you could wear on court and off court,
That's
and like with
why
the
Jordan-
Quantum,
yeah.
that shit stylish as fuck, and you can wear it on the basketball court.
I've seen niggas rock them shits in the streets. Like I've seen niggas like pull them off on court, and they work on both. You know, it's like, you know, I feel like Adidas really.
Shit, New Balances, they could surpass. See, their staple is runners though. They don't really got a basketball sneaker. Kawhi trying to do his thing.
Yeah, they got Kawhi and they got Jamal Murray, and Jamal Murray sneaker not really the shoes that's not his shoe. The New Balance shoe that they got him wearing, I don't like that shit.
If I was a Kawhi Leonard fan, I would cop that Jolly Rancher one. That one
Yeah,
wasn't
those
really that
hard.
bad.
Those hard.
Yeah,
I like those.
those are pretty dope.
I like those, and that I think it's the 992 they dropped for him when they won and when Toronto won the championship.
But their staple is runners for sure.
Yeah, that was a runner.
They kill a running game.
But yeah,
Adidas just gotta mold it better as far as like their basketball sneakers. Harden shit ain't moving. Dame shit ain't moving.
Donovan shit not moving. He got a.
I don't know why I thought that nigga was with Reebok for some reason.
He got a shoe with Adidas. None of them niggas shit moving. It's crazy.
Is John still under Reebok or is he like a free agent?
No, he a free agent. He be balling in Jordans and shit now.
Oh, okay. John shit wasn't nice at all, though.
Yeah, that's zigzag shit.
Oh my god, you remember that shit? Because they tried to copy the running style for that shit, the zigzags.
Yeah, that shit was ass.
That shit was super ass. They forced us to try to sell them shit, bro. That was like the sneaker at the time for the store. Yeah,
niggas was pushing.
It was a campaign.
Like, I was like, yo, chill out. Yo, chill out, relax.
I'm like, bro, we better off trying to push the Crazy Eights again, bro. Like niggas was actually copping the Crazy Eights though. Tavis had about 4 of them shits, bro. No lie.
Niggas was really on to Crazy Eights like that though, for real.
The nigga told he asked me one time. He's like, bro, you think I could like customize a pair?
That's crazy.
Real shit.
That's crazy.
But I think you actually could. I could be wrong though.
I think so.
I think at that time you
could do like I think you could. Damn, you right. I think you could like customize something. That was a minute ago though.
That was 2011.
Damn.
2010, 2011.
Niggas was on Crazy Eights hard.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Kobe, man. I did want them Grinches though, but I didn't even want to try my luck on them bitches, man. I took a lot of L's willingly due to sneakers app.
I know this,
willingly.
Though. I know this though. Them dunks that come out on the 14th.
You want them?
Sneakers app. I'm gonna tell you now. Get your fucking shit together. Get your shit together because
that's Wednesday.
It's
Thursday.
It's 4 dunks come out now.
Is it Thursday release?
Yeah, Wednesday? On the 14th. Get your shit together because it's 4 fucking shoes come out. If I don't hit on not one fucking shoe, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. I want the UNLVs, but I'll take either one to come out. If I don't hit none of them fucking shoes, it's going to be a problem, bro. It's going to be a problem. You mean to tell me I can't hit on a 4 shoe release? A 4 shoe release?
You gotta get one. Gotta get one. If not, you know some bullshit going on.
I gotta get one.
Because everybody can't click on each one at one time.
Each one at the same fucking time, bro. I gotta be able to get one of these shit.
Yo, because even the ones that came, the yellow, orange, and it had a name for it. You know, it was a yellow one.
The Syracuse, the Kentuckies, and the
no, wasn't it like a bear or some shit?
Yeah, those are Syracuse. No, those are damn. I know you're talking about the orange and blue ones.
It was a yellow pair, an orange pair, and it was what was the other color? But you know what I'm talking about. Niggas couldn't hit on those either. And I'm not a dunk fan. Like the ones that the Strange Love, is that the name of them? Those are kind of hard. Niggas couldn't hit on those either.
Niggas can't hit on nothing these days. Man.
We ain't gonna talk about the Chunky Dunky.
But somehow, it's a certain group of people that's able to hit on these shits, and it's all fine and dandy. You know, we're gonna get to the bottom of it though. Like I say,
it be every release you think is the same ones just automatically hit all the time.
I've seen like one person hit on everything that's been coming out lately, like everything. I'm not hating on the nigga now. What I'm saying is. Like, damn, you hit everything, bro.
Would you invest on the bot?
It's getting to a point where if I was doing it to resell, then yeah, but I'm not that pressed. But if that was my job, like I was reselling, like that's how I get money, then yeah, I'd invest in the bot. You got no choice but to at this point.
Oh, if you're a reseller, you ain't got no choice.
Yeah, you ain't really got no choice to. That should be like in your tools. Like that's be your tools of trade. You need a bot, or you need to be renting a bot for somebody. But I'm not really that pressed right now, cause I still feel like. The way like I've been living life, bro, like a shoe gonna find me somewhere. Like I'll be at a consignment shop and I'll see the shit at a good price and I'll still buy it. Because consignment still be having DS sneakers. So
it's a lot different now too, man.
Yeah.
Just even with the supply and demand, it's just a lot different. That's why sometimes I don't really be stressing certain releases because it's like, bro, eventually I'm gonna get them shit. Like the Kobe shit, I wasn't even stressing it. Yeah, this is the ones I was talking about.
Oh, the Grateful Deads. The Grateful Dead joints, yeah. Niggas ain't hit on none of those.
Yeah. Like, it's like, how? They just clicking on that shit at the same time?
I know, man.
So you got 4 dunks supposed to be coming out on the 14th.
4 fucking dunks, bro. You got the UNC lows, you got the UNLV lows, you got the white and black high tops, and you got some white and I think gray high tops. If I don't hit none of these shit, bro, it's gonna be a problem, bro. It's gonna be a problem. For real. Drew, what you hit on last, bro? You hit on something. Them 11s?
Yeah.
The Reacts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you getting them shit yet?
No, I didn't hit on those.
You wanted those to get the resale, right?
Yeah, I wanted to resell those. I didn't hit though.
Oh, all right.
That
I
shit
thought
was-
you hit on those.
I wish. It should have been 500.
Yeah, them shit going for like 5 something, almost 600 now.
Niggas really getting them shit. God damn.
Yeah, niggas want them shit. Niggas do want them. I slept on the market for them shit, honestly. I think I told you, I was like, you need
I
to
wasn't
see
a fan of them.
I would see how much some shit flip before first. But niggas is dropping bread on them shit, bro.
God damn.
Nah, for real. Because them shit lace themselves.
Oh, that's what it is.
The battery operated.
Oh, they on their mag shit,
You
huh?
gotta charge them shit and shit. Niggas gotta plug their shoes up to the wall 2021.
I ain't mad at it. That's what's up. That's what's up. We got anything else before we get up out of here, man? That's about it.
Man,
We ain't had no new music come out.
we ain't talking about the mellow cooking niggas, man.
Oh,
LaMelo
LaMelo.
Cook niggas, Steph Cook niggas.
Yeah,
See,
Steph
here's the
def-
thing. Like, I try to defend Dame because, in my opinion, Dame was asked a question and he just answered the question. But you can't say nothing and then let a nigga drop 62 in your head, bro. The nigga
Career
dropped
high.
Huh?
Career high.
Like, he broke his career high on you like less than 48 hours after you said what you said. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get it. You was asked a question, but you got to play some defense, bro. Nigga dropped 62 on you. Like the nigga was just coming up shooting at one point. Like
He was getting to the rack on niggas
he was
too.
getting to the rack. Like you at some point, like when Steph done hit like 3 or 4 threes, it's like, all right, you gotta try to press him up the line, and that's when he gonna go to the rack. So it's like once you do that, like the whole court is wide open at that point for Steph. Like it get ugly at that point. Like
That's what I said. I felt like, granted, he was asked a question, but I felt like I know he know where that shit had come
it was
from.
an ulterior motive to the answer.
That's all I was really
you feel
saying,
like
bro.
that?
I really feel like that, bro. It's
I
like
feel like you should have
nobody's.
said that, Mike.
I
Why
did
you-
say that though because my whole thing was like, bro, like it didn't matter about he's been getting those looks his whole time and he's still been giving niggas problems. So I felt like niggas felt because Clay's not there, Dre's not there, that oh well he's seeing that it's no, that never was an issue. And he showed that on the next game. Like, don't get it fucked up now. I can still out here and give y'all niggas problems. And he did that the next game. Where was all you talking about these looks? The looks that y'all was giving Steph, he was still gave y'all 62. It wasn't harder in that game. I felt like it was all ulterior motive behind his comment. That's all I was saying, bro. Me, you was having that back and forth. That's all. I felt like that shit came because Dame, he know better. He know better. He know better than anybody. Because you have ample opportunity to shut that shit up on the 2019 Western Conference Final. That was when you had the most even keel battle with that nigga.
It was the Curry Bowl too.
Come on, man. It was your dog, you and your dog versus him and his dog.
And you had the nigga brother on your team. Should've
So it's
handled
just
the
like, bro,
business.
at the end of the day, like, you should have just handled your BI. You didn't handle your BI.
Definitely ain't handled the other day. Nigga drops damn
CJ McCollum, he's saying a little sneaky shit in the Twitter comments. He said something on the podcast too. Was like, bro, y'all niggas really shouldn't be talking when it come to Steph, bro. Like, just keep it, tread lightly. Like, y'all don't have no room to talk.
He
You know what I'm saying?
He been cooking Portland though. Like he been cooking Portland though.
Ben, that's the thing, and it's like, CJ and Dame are ballers, 100%.
Like
But
the
these niggas be talking too much.
The same way that I feel like LeBron owned the Raptors, Steph owned
Yeah,
Portland.
he does.
He do.
And I feel like a lot of people have been waiting for Steph to get in this position, and it's like he has nothing to prove. I've been heavily critiqued on Steph, and that's more so in the finals. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always felt like my thing with Steph, he never really played to an MVP level in the final stage. Outside of that, the niggas are unanimous, the only unanimous MVP, 2-time MVP. Like, he has nothing to prove. People saying he has to show he could carry a team. For what?
Man, fuck all that. He's the greatest shooter of all time.
For what?
Like,
He took the Warriors to the playoffs before they won their first chip.
He's the greatest shooter of all time. Like we just gonna.
Like, people love to
I
carry
feel like-
this word. What does carry mean? What does that shit mean? What does it mean? Carry them to where? Carry them where? Carry them where? To a playoff appearance? First, second round? Because if they lose, then you gonna clown them. So what are you talking about carry? It's only been 2 people to win a championship without an all-star next to them. And we talking about an NBA that has been here damn near 70, 80 years. So it's rare to do that shit. So I think people use the word carry too loosely, bro. Because y'all always posting Oubre shot chart. You clown Andrew Wiggins. So what is he supposed to carry? He's still getting 27 a night.
Hey, they don't clown Draymond. He scored 1 point that night.
He did score 1 point that night.
He scored fucking 1 point.
Him and Seth combined for 63.
And Draymond an all-star. So he got an all-star. So let's like, you know.
The only thing I shoot Draymond bail on is in terms of scoring. He's never been a type of scoring type of player, but he does other things on that court.
Man, 1 point though.
That's one game though.
Man, it's games. When do he ever score over 15 a game?
I don't look for Draymond to give me 15 though.
Man, but he gonna have to at this point though. If they want to be a real contender, that's all I'm saying. Contender wise, being in contention. Now we talking about that, then he gonna have to step his game up.
Honestly though, I'm looking at 2 other niggas to provide scoring before he do.
I get it, but that's not happening right now. They do post Oubre chart every day, but he's not the best shooter right now. So until he turns it around,
Andrew can score.
And Andrew can score, but it's like Andrew's not Clay at the end of the day.
He is who he is at this point in his career.
Exactly.
Like he's not.
You know what you're going to get from him. You know what I'm saying?
And he's capable of scoring 24, 25 a night.
He can do that.
Yeah, he can. But I don't know what it is.
He's streaky like that though. He's streaky like that. But what I'm saying is, when we talk about that, yeah, we do expect offense from other places, but Jordan
I get
Poole,
what you're saying.
Jordan Poole not getting no play like that. Jordan Poole's he can put up buckets. Eric Pascal, like he do what he do, but he's not a dominant scorer. So
he's not,
like,
but he can shoot when
he
he
can
wants
shoot
to.
when he want to. But Draymond gonna have to give you 15. You gonna have to get that from that 1 point. Shit not gonna cut it. That 3 and 5 points shit not gonna cut it.
No, you're right. Not 3 and 5.
Yeah,
no.
like that
if he
shit
could give me over 10.
Just because the niggas get 8
I'm
assists
good.
and like, some rebounds, you still got to score, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I feel you on that.
My nigga LaMelo looking like the rookie of the year, man.
Hey, LeVar was right, though.
He did say LaMelo was the one.
He did say that. He said that when LaMelo was, what, 15?
He said LaMelo was the one.
He said he was going to be the best out the brothers. And he said Jello probably wouldn't make it to the NBA, which we see. And he said Lonzo could be like an all-star.
He just signed a G League, another G League deal too.
Yeah,
Though.
I did see that. But he did say LaMelo was going to be the one. Youngest to ever get a triple-double. Shout out to him, man. He doing his thing. And he got the Hornets at 500, so, you know. I'm going to give a little credit to Billy Donovan, man. I see the players are buying into you. It's on the players now to, you know, really get it done.
They doing it too.
We've had some close games.
They doing it.
And they definitely snatched that game in Portland. Shout out to Zach and Kobe for holding that shit down. My dog hit that dagger 3 at the end of the game. Zach LaVine is a very good scorer, man.
What do you think happens with y'all as far as what go on with Zach this year?
I mean, we're not bad, bro. We 4-6. I expected us to probably be like 2. The way we started out the season 0-3.
Yeah, I did.
We was getting our ass cut.
Yeah.
But our defense has gotten a little better.
That's what I'm asking. Like, what do you see? What do you
Around
see?
500.
500.
Around 500. I want to see what the schedule look post the All-Star break because they don't have a schedule right now post the All-Star break. So I'm interested to see. We've had some close games. We lost a close game to the Lakers. I felt we could have got that.
I'm liking how we looking right now. We looking good.
Y'all making some headway. Y'all like 6-3,
yeah,
right?
We're 6-3 right now.
But y'all gonna be Mr. Tatum for like 10, 14 days, man.
Yeah, but
NBA got to get in control of this COVID shit, man.
because they carrying on like the NFL right now with not canceling. Hey, look at NFLers right now.
Bro, the Sixers played 7 players yesterday.
Yeah. The nigga Doc said Dwight Howard's gonna run point guard. We gonna see how this works. That's crazy, dog. That means niggas wasn't even getting no bench time.
Maxey had to drop 39 points.
Yeah, he did it though.
He did it.
Maxey
Shout out to him.
Though. Maxey like that.
Shout out to him. They said Tatum gonna be out for a while. Beal's gonna be out.
But we got Kemba practicing, so
and Thomas Bryant tore his ACL.
Damn. So
For the Wizards.
Thomas Bryant and Markelle Fultz tore the ACL this year so far.
And Beal about to be out.
Beal hurt or the
COVID.
COVID tracing. Damn.
Nasty.
That means Jalen going for 40 each game while that nigga gone.
He gonna have to.
Jalen got the green light.
Because Kemba ain't back yet, right?
Kemba practicing. So
Okay.
he might. Kemba might be playing by the time Tatum come back. So
You think a trade coming for Beal
if I'm Beal, I'm trying to get up out of there
at this point?
because you starting to waste your prime now. No, dead ass. Like you
Yeah,
wasting
you
your
are.
prime. You wasting your prime. It's time to get up out of there. Like for real. Shit, Chris Paul got the Suns looking right.
I'm always 6-3.
He got the Suns. Mikal Bridges dropped 35 last night.
Them boys nice, man.
Mikal Bridges now.
They might be 2 in the West right now. 2-1.
Chris Paul got them boys right.
Yes, sir. Them boys look good.
So, you know.
And we've been doing these games without Laurie because of COVID.
Oh, Laurie out?
COVID, him, Thomas, and the wing that you like, Chandler Hutchison,
Chandler Hutchison, he out too?
for COVID. All 3 of them been out for like the last 3-4 games.
Damn.
Well, we've been holding it down though. Wendell Carter is getting a little better. A little bit. I'm not gonna give him too much credit. He's getting a little better. But I'm liking what I'm seeing from the backcourt with Kobe and Zach. And Garrett Temple too. Shout out to him. Y'all know he's with Brooklyn. Garrett Temple's been doing his thing too.
What, in place of Spencer? He been getting Spencer minutes?
No, he's on the Bulls.
Oh, he on the Bulls.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
I'm
he's-
thinking
he's
Temple.
stepping
I'm
up.
thinking he's still with
No,
Brooklyn.
we got him. We
Oh,
got him
all right.
up on the sneak. So he's
All
been
right.
looking good.
Shit, I see
And Daniel Gafford, shout out to Daniel. Daniel
I
been
see
doing his thing too.
I see Victor and Sabonis cutting up.
Them boys cutting up
I
bad.
see them boys cutting up and all like
Sabonis looking like an early
he's
dark
he
horse.
should be an all-star this year.
Yeah.
He should be an all-star this year.
The Joker is losing his mind right now. This
Yeah.
man averaging a triple double.
I saw where they were saying that y'all might fuck around. Not y'all. My bad. They were saying that Denver might fuck around and get Harden for real. Like he might be going to Denver
For who though?
for MPJ and some picks and some other niggas like Gary Neal, MPJ and some picks for Harden. That's a good deal.
Harden, Joker, and Murray.
That's a good.
God
that's a
damn!
good-
So they get to keep Murray,
that's what I'm saying. That would be how they would keep. They wouldn't have to trade Murray. MPJ,
but he's not going nowhere though.
Who Harden?
Yeah.
You think-
The way he been talking, like, oh, we been playing good. We could do something special.
I said, bro, they got a straight team, bro. Like they not
Yeah,
bad.
they still got some holes though that
There's
they got
some
to
holes.
fix.
There's some holes defensively.
Yeah,
but,
defensively they got to fix.
but I feel like this, bro. The way niggas balling right now, everybody's scoring, bro. If you look at the games, everybody.
Silas got a good thing going. His game plan is working. There's a lot of ball movement.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Christian Wood too. Christian Wood been balling.
Christian Wood looking real
Christian
good,
Wood
dog.
balling. You know what was balling? Jeremy Grant balling.
Yeah, for the Pistons.
That nigga balling, dog.
And they ass, but he balling.
That nigga putting him like 30 a game.
Yeah, he is. That nigga is losing his fucking mind.
That nigga's ass right now, dog.
That man said, I just ain't gonna take this bread and run. I'm a ball. I'm a ball.
I wanted this.
I did see a trade scenario where we could get Blake Griffin and Derrick Rose in Chicago
Blake Griffin
for like Laurie and
and who else? And Wendell.
somewhere in there, but I couldn't remember. But it's looking crazy, bro.
Y'all got to get that Otto Porter contract up.
I hate that nigga, bro.
Y'all got to get that nigga up off there, bro. He's holding y'all back. I feel like the money y'all paying him, y'all could have.
He lead the Lakers game with back spasms. Like, bro, you just a waste of fucking money and cap space at this point, bro. Back spasms, nigga. Retire, nigga.
The money y'all paying him, y'all could had a decent veteran.
Damn near
presence.
40 now.
Yeah,
40 a season.
that's
You paying this nigga.
nuts. That's
Like,
nuts.
come on, man. Otto Porter?
That's nuts.
I don't know what Washington was thinking, bro.
Nigga, what was y'all thinking taking that contract over?
Trade that nigga for Bobby Portis and I can't remember who else.
Y'all had to get Bobby Portis out there because he beat dog ass. Who's the white dude?
Nicola.
Yeah, he beat
Mirotic.
he beat yeah. Once he hit that nigga in the head with a weight. That's nuts. Trying to
Knicks
kill
look
it.
good.
Trying to kill that man.
Knicks look good though.
Oh yeah, Knicks do look good. Knicks look good too.
Julius Randle playing.
Julius
out his fucking
Randle,
mind. But
Knox.
shout out to Tibbs, man.
Yeah, Tibbs
Tibbs is a good coach, man.
They got a nice squad. Even when Obi come back, they're gonna be straight.
I forgot Obi is a Knick.
Kevin Knox got hurt, but Frank Mitchell and No, I'm saying my bad. Obi got hurt, but Frank Knox been balling.
But RJ and Julius holding that shit down.
Yeah, they holding that shit down. They doing anything.
The Hawks.
The Knicks might fuck around go to the playoffs this year. Like they might be straight.
The Hawks looking like getting exposed out here, man. I don't know, man.
They got humbled. They got humbled last game.
No, they been getting humbled last few games.
Yeah,
but that was saying Lloyd Pierce ain't the answer, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The Hawks was looking like the team, and now the boy kind of. The Nets too. Nets looking kind of funky in the light, man. They maybe should have traded Spencer, man. They probably should have traded Spencer for Harden before that shit went down, man.
My nigga Kyrie say, I just didn't want to play tonight.
My dog putting PTO in it.
Hey, more niggas need to follow suit, bro. Like, don't let these niggas. I ain't, man. If you ain't want to do that shit, don't do it.
I get it, but because KD out with the corona, because it's like Kyrie, you could play, but niggas said I just ain't feel like fucking playing. Damn.
Hey, man. But see, on the flip, what if he did play, fuck around and get hurt, and then he out and Durant out? I get both sides.
I feel you.
I get both sides.
So, Drew, man, how you feel about your coach, man, going for 2 yesterday when he didn't have to?
Dumb.
You got to take
and
points,
not taking
man.
no. Not only did he go for 2, he didn't take the 3 points
You
before the
didn't take-
half.
You got to take points. You don't leave points on the table in the playoffs, bro.
You don't ever.
Not in the playoffs ever.
No, I'm saying you don't. But in the playoffs, that's life or death. That's life or death in the playoffs.
Want to go
bro.
home? You take those 3.
You take points regardless.
Yeah.
Then the Bills went up 14-10 at the half. See, you could have been down 13-14.
Only to lose by 3.
And then
Only to exactly
y'all lost by 3. Y'all
Only
was
to
going
lose
to
by
overtime.
3.
They was going to overtime.
See what I mean?
They probably would have been up 2 because they took the 3. They still had the touchdowns of 2 other. Yeah, see, it was all fucked up.
That's what I'm saying, man. That shit.
Winnable game.
Yeah.
Ralph was texting me pissed.
Yeah, Ralph been hurt, man. I can tell from that tweet when he was like, "Why would he not take the 3?" I was like, "Yeah."
It was y'all did better than that. I ain't gonna hold you, Drew. I had them boys scoring 35-40. I did. I really did. They put up 27.
Who played today? The Ravens.
Well, Titans and
playing
Ravens
now,
playing right now.
And then
Bears and Saints. That's the one I'm locked in on. And then the Steelers Browns.
I want to see that game too.
Yes, sir.
Browns low key got the Steelers number.
I mean, I just
They coach got to coach virtually though.
Oh, for real?
Hell yeah,
he got
that
COVID.
shit.
Damn.
But I think it's one thing, like, no.
That was a good game though.
It was a good game, man. That's all in all. It was a good game.
Yeah, y'all didn't get y'all ass cut now.
Yeah.
No, y'all
That was
did.
a good game.
It was a good game.
It was a winnable game though.
I got a lot of respect for y'all. Back 7
Yeah.
after watching that game.
We had a good year.
Xavier
man.
Rose looked like he having a bounce back year, man.
Yeah, man. We had a good year. I can't even lie. We had a good year.
So you
Phillip
gonna get-
Rivers got to get the fuck out of
You
there.
gonna get Carson Wentz, man?
Nah, I want Deshaun.
That man's not getting traded, bro. I see that thing going on, but
Hey, you see the trade package for us?
no.
They will say all we had to do is give up Stidham and a few picks. I was with it.
Shit,
For the
they said for us, all we had to give up was first round 2021,
Man, he's
22,
worth at least
23.
two
Yeah,
first round
same thing
draft
for
picks.
us. We got to give up them. We got to give them three picks for the next 2 years.
And they in the shithole anyway because they first round pick going to the Dolphins.
Who?
The Texans.
Oh yeah,
And they got 3rd overall
yeah, they do.
because of the tackle that they gave up.
Yeah, they in a fucked up situation, man.
I don't think Deshaun getting traded though. This ain't like the NBA, man. NFL players don't really get to dictate trades like that.
Nah, they don't. It's their fault.
And he
though.
just signed.
It's their fault though. It's their fault.
But I do hear he's pissed at their front office though.
Yeah, he is. He should be though. They ain't say nothing to him. They ain't say shit to him.
Panther fans already got this nigga in Panthers gear. I'm like, bro,
Y'all about to sign Haskins.
if we sign Haskins, bro, he's not gonna play.
We-
They want Justin Fields or that white boy from BYU,
Who Zach? What's his
Zach
name?
Wilson.
something?
Yeah. But I keep
Is he
seeing
that
mock
good?
drafts,
Is that Zach dude good like that?
bro. I don't.
But like we
It
said,
might be the Carson Wentz thing.
No,
it might
because
be
you said this shit the other day. You was like, bro, out of nowhere it'd be like a white quarterback that's pop up out the blue. And
I
it's
didn't
like,
hear Zach Wilson until 2 months ago.
that's what I'm saying. It's like, is he that good, bro? Like, do y'all just want him there?
They got him top 3 QBs. It's 4 QBs. So they got Trey Lance from North Dakota State.
I've been hearing about him though.
I've heard about him because he like the next Carson Wentz type.
That's the capacity I've heard him
So
in.
Trey Lance, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, and Trevor Lawrence.
That's it.
I seen some mock drafts us getting Justin Fields, but I feel like we would have to trade up.
You don't think he gonna sit that long?
They talking about the Falcons possibly getting a quarterback, so I don't know.
I've been seeing that. How you feel about that?
I don't feel they get rid of Julio, but Matt Ryan, I just feel like I don't know.
You think it's time for Matt Ryan?
Might be. He's 35, about to be 36.
Where you put Matt Ryan at if he hang it up?
New England.
Nah, I don't want him there. We need a younger QB, man.
Yeah. Y'all can't continue to put the Band-Aid. Get Carson Wentz, bro. Carson
with
Wentz is a Colt or a Patriot by next year, bro. Because they ruined that relationship with
I fuck with
him.
Wentz. I want Wentz.
Yeah.
But if we can get Deshaun Watson,
I mean, yeah, of course.
I'm going all in on
Because it don't look like Cam is coming back.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I feel like shit let Cam be a backup, but we get one of them boys. Cam can't hurt as a backup.
He don't want to be a backup.
But where's Cam going to start at in 2021?
Washington.
Shit, you fuck around. He might go
be.
to Washington.
Because I don't think you could just roll with Alex Smith for like another 3-4 years, bro. Like, you got to think, Alex Smith was drafted in 05, bro.
That shit over with, man. Like, the comeback story is cool. It was good for
Yeah,
publicity. It's
but-
over with, though.
Yeah, they benched the man yesterday
Yeah, they benched him. The leg, that leg not good. Like,
to Heineken. So
No, he didn't even play.
he ain't
yeah,
play.
no. They said
Heineke
he was
didn't
down.
look bad, though.
Nah, he did.
And that nigga separated his shoulder and still played second half with a separated shoulder.
He looked good.
He came out after the game and said that.
But the GOAT had to let niggas know I still got this shit.
Hey, man.
Brady look good, man. This nigga threw for 40 touchdowns this year. When y'all say he was a system quarterback, which that proved to be a lie. Like,
That never was a...
but I just don't believe them against the Packers, though, man. If they got to play the Rams, I give them a better shot against the Rams than the Packers.
I give a better shot against the Packers and the Rams. That that Rams secondary ain't nothing to fuck with, bro.
They whole defense is nothing
That
to
whole
fuck with.
defense nothing to fuck
They
with.
was ranked number 1 for a reason. That defense is nasty.
Like I said yesterday, bro. If Goff managed the game, niggas in trouble. All Goff got to do is manage the game.
Because it ain't like they team a few years ago when it was heavily offensive
Yeah.
based. Like, they still had Donald, but they whole defense wasn't like
Nah,
that.
that defense top tier. This
You
year.
talking about Leonard Floyd, Brockers, Aaron Donald. Then you got Jalen, like Williams at the other cornerback.
It's time to have a dialogue about DK Metcalf versus Jalen Ramsey as well.
Hey man, sometimes you just that great of a
Sometimes
corner, man.
niggas gotta be in prison when they play certain niggas, man.
He been putting niggas in solitary confinement all year. All year.
But it's DK Metcalf in particular because he get physical with niggas. But
He do.
when
Jalen,
when he line up with Jalen, it's not like that.
we gonna dead that.
It's not like that at all.
Hey, big dog, we gonna dead that.
He enforced that.
and,
nigga, bro.
and this is why people could look at his stats and be like, oh, he had 5 catches, 96 yards, 2 touchdowns. Bro, like, first of all, Russell Wilson got
lucky. that one touchdown DK Metcalf had.
Yeah,
that was God on his side.
And then the other one, that was garbage time. So
Yeah.
But I actually look at the matchups. This man had 3 catches for like 30 yards on.
That's it.
That's it. Then the
it.
one time they really tried him deep.
That shit out of here, man.
That shit out of here, man.
And I know Jalen be talking to that nigga the whole game.
Yeah.
He talked to everybody. That mouthpiece never be in.
Dog, he's worth every. What he getting, like 16 million a season,
Yep.
15? He's worth every penny.
He's worth more than that, honestly.
4-time Pro Bowler,
He's
2-time
worth
All Pro.
18 to 20. He worth 18 to 20 a year.
Jalen doing his thing, bro.
On the
There
low,
was this
too.
clip.
He don't even been talking this year. He ain't really been talking that like that this year.
There was this clip when they played like week 15, 16 or something like that. So based off the defense that they was playing, he couldn't travel with them.
Yeah.
But DK had motioned away from Jalen, and Jalen was shaking his head like,
How you running?
because we all know one cornerback who could not cover that man. I ain't got to say his name. If you follow me on Twitter, you know who I'm talking about.
Would you say Pat overrated like that?
Yeah, for
like
sure.
The most overrated?
Yeah, for sure. As far as like his legacy and his name, yeah, for sure. For sure.
I think his
he's
name-
going to get in the Hall of Fame off his name alone.
Yeah.
And he's like an 8-time Pro Bowler.
That's all you really need in the NFL.
Yeah. So but
Anything over 3 to 4 Pro Bowls, you in the Hall of Fame.
talking about Jalen got 4 of them right now. He's a 2-time All Pro, and he ain't even 27 yet.
And you don't know what's gonna happen this year. They might fuck around.
Bro.
I had the Bills winning. I had the Bills as my dark horse to win the Super
They
Bowl.
can
this
get
year,
back.
but they can go. They ain't go back to Super Bowl this year with that defense clicking like that.
So based off the seeding, right? So the Rams,
Who they play next week?
it would either be the Bucks or the Packers. It depends on what happens between the Bears and
okay.
Saints.
Okay.
So if the Saints end up winning, the Saints will go to. They're the 3 seed, or they're the 2 seed. No, they're the 2 seed, the 7.
Right.
So the 2 seed would play the lowest, which would be the Bucks. So the Saints would play the Bucks at a home game. Rams would go to Green Bay. They could win that game.
That's the only defense that I feel would give A-Rod some trouble.
The defense is for real.
That defense nothing to play
Because not
with,
only can
dog.
they D-line get sacks on themselves, they can get coverage sacks.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Devontae might be in hell, bro.
he might be for real.
Hey, man.
And Cam Akers, shout out my dog, another Florida State alum. He doing his thing.
Cam Akers doing this thing for real.
But if golf can just
all you gotta do is manage the
Yeah.
game, bro. If the defense play how they supposed to play, they can coast scoring 21 to 28 points a game.
McVay is gonna be here a long time, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna be here a long time. He's a good fucking coach. He know how to call a game. Cause the way they beat Seattle yesterday, like that easily was a blowout, bro. Don't let that final score fool you.
No, they beat them niggas.
Yeah, they beat their ass.
They beat them niggas.
And I think it's because coming off that last game they played against them, they had a real sour taste in their mouth off of that.
they were supposed to lose that game.
I think Aaron Donald should be back too. That nigga's a dog, man. Like he be manhandling a whole offensive line,
Can't do nothing
dog.
with him, bro. Can't do nothing with him. He one of my favorite players. Him. I like him. I like Chase Young. I like
Chase
that
Young is a dog,
I like
man.
that Chase Young and Montez Sweat combo. Like that shit critical.
You know, 4 years in a row they drafted a D lineman. So they got Allen, Payne, Young, and Montez.
That shit crazy.
That's a crazy
that Washington football line, that shit nothing to play with.
It is.
That shit nothing to play with, dog.
He didn't get a sack on Brady though, so
He wanted it, but
he had to go up to him after the game and be like, "Hey, I know."
Gotta give it up.
Gotta give it up to the GOAT,
give it
man.
up, man.
But the Bucks can make an NFC Championship game is really up in the air this year, bruh. Anybody can be in that bitch. I think the AFC is kind of like I think the Chiefs would be there. But the NFC, because the Rams done opened up the door. Because a lot of people had the Seahawks whopping their ass.
Yeah. A lot of people was talking crazy about
Yeah.
the Rams going to that game yesterday. They was.
Russell Wilson was on his back all day.
He was on his back or he was getting pressured. That pressure was on.
That pick six was so nasty.
He saw that shit
Dog
too.
beeline that bitch.
He saw that. He saw that. That was cake.
Yeah, that was cake.
So yeah.
And home field advantage don't mean shit this year.
There's no
People
got to
factor that in.
There ain't no 12 man out there on the
I was
yesterday.
saying Green Bay could lose. They can fuck around and lose. The only team I don't see Green Bay losing to is the Saints. I think the Saints go up there, they're getting their ass cut. But the Rams, being at the defense, and a lot of people forget, defense wins championships too. It's still, I know we in a pro offensive game, but the defense can still get this shit done because the Seahawks had a high scoring offense all year. Lockett, DK, Carson back there, Russell Wilson doing his thing. And I'm only giving them 13 points because I ain't counting that 20 that they got. So you hold a team like that to 13 points? Who's to say they can't do that with A-Rod? A-Rod and Russell Wilson in the same class.
Mm-hmm. For the Seahawks to be an offensive powerhouse, like how they been saying. Hey man, niggas wasn't trying to throw Jalen away when you with your premier receiver, so that says a lot.
That'd be a good matchup.
He
him
be
and
scared.
Devontae.
No, I noticed Russell be scared of Jalen though. He don't be wanting to throw that way. He don't. So.
If Lamar Jackson lose today, you think the narrative about him is gonna go up?
Oh hell yeah.
It's stupid because he's still young too.
Hell yeah.
People forget Peyton Manning lost 99.
Oh, they waiting to throw Lamar on the fire.
2, 3, 4.
You
Like he was getting bounced out the playoffs 6 straight years
Yeah.
before he won the Super Bowl.
But see, it's different though.
Yeah,
it's
it
different.
is.
It's different. They already been trying to say Kyler Murray was better
But
than
see,
him.
the Titans own this nigga, bruh. The Titans just have his number for some reason, bro. It's just not a good matchup.
It's not.
I mean, it's a tie game right now, but
like I've been saying, they been trying to throw. They waiting to throw Lamar to the fire. Not when this season alone, they've been saying Kyler
especially
Murray
because he got the MVP.
Yeah, they saying Kyler Murray better than him, and he's supposed to be MVP. Like they waiting to throw him to the fire. It's gonna happen if he lose.
I wonder who the Bills will play next week. Because they the 3 seed, I think. So they would play the highest, the lowest. So it'd probably be between the Steelers and Browns. They washing the Steelers, I tell you that.
Steelers getting their ass cut.
I got the Bills beating
Fuck
the
around,
Steelers,
the
bro.
Browns might beat the Steelers.
They
bro.
could. They could.
Like, the Steelers is not an invincible team, bro. Like the Browns done beat them, boy, bro.
The Browns could beat them.
Like you fuck around, let Baker.
I
come
think
in
Baker
there.
is really going to be on one because they lost to them twice this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You fuck around, let them boy come in there if you
Or
want.
did they
to.
win week 17? No, they won week
Yeah, they
17, but
beat
they didn't
them.
really play nobody. On top of that, Ben didn't play because they had their C locked up. But We'll see. Baker, I think Baker's out to prove a lot of naysayers out this year
That's
too.
what I'm saying. Baker got a chip on the shoulder too. So it's like
I want the Bears to beat the Saints, and I think they can. And Mitchell Trubisky can manage a fucking game and just do what you're supposed to do. I don't see Drew Brees lighting up the Bears defense, bro.
I'm gonna keep it on.
I don't see that shit, bro.
I don't believe in Mitchell Trubisky at all. So that'd be a surprise to me. That's just being honest. Like I just don't believe in.
And it's a dome game, so it's
We'll have
fair.
to see.
It's fair game.
Yeah, it is fair game though. But I just don't.
I don't see Drew Brees doing nothing though.
You think so?
Kamara. Bro, all he does is throw out routes and checkdowns. I know. I've been watching him the last 7 weeks, bro. That's their game. If they don't establish the run, screen, out route, Kamara on the checkdown.
Yeah.
That's their game. He's not throwing that ball downfield. Taysom Hill in for a little trick play gadget. But the Bears got a solid defense. So if they can do what the Rams do, they could be all right.
Right. I
'Cause
wouldn't argue that.
Yeah. So we'll see. So that's about it. We got anything else?
I'm good, man. Drew, you good, bro?
I'm about to give me something to eat. A nigga hungry.
Yeah, man. We about to head on up out of here, man. So, like we say every episode, man, you hear anything on here that get you in your feelings, you feel some type of way, always remember,
We just some messages.
we out.